welcome to the 4th, and this is definitely going to be the last session.
Nah, I think
Let's go.
The Return to Darkness mini story. I don't even know what to call these anymore. Is this a singular anthology? Is that the right usage?
It's just chapter Ralrut.
This is just a story. It's a story, whatever.
Storyline.
And so this storyline, it's a mini arc, yeah. But for this mini arc, Ralrut, well, why don't you give us a recap?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so since we last left off, Ralrut and the party have set off to find the slave holders, you know, and pretty much it's a whole festival. They're doing a whole shabazz. Ralrut had an agreement with the group and the slaves themselves. Like, Abra, you go cause a distraction, and then we'll take care of the rest. And they were cool with it. So Ralrut gave 2 bombs to Ethel, and Ethel kamikaze. No, she didn't kamikaze herself. She Nagasaki the leaders.
Oh boy.
And 2 of them went down, or 2 of them are about to go down. Actually, 1 of them went down, and then Sonder also has the other one within his grasp. And then I know the leader, aka the Grand, Druid the Grand has not been hurt at all. And then the other one, I don't know. I know there's another one out. But yeah, that's where we are left off. Oh no. But then before one of them went down, he shot a crossbow into the tent and released like a big ass snake and big bear, I think.
Nope, giant.
Giant.
Only thing I would add is that Sonder got the ever living shit beat out of him when he
well,
failed.
that's unimportant though.
It might be important considering we're in a fight with the creature that we may or may not be able to defeat, and I'm at half HP, so you know.
Listen. We've defeated an Alpha Ankeg and we had less health than you.
Imagine dying during an anthology that's not even your anthology.
Pretty sure.
Yeah.
That'd be funny.
Never got to go on to find it, but...
If I recall, the thing I hid and then the thing ran out and it's like right in front of me right now, and I still got the bandit chief or whatever, the fucking guy in my hands, and I'm.
Yep. You have the Grand? Yeah,
no, I have Goblin guy. I have Szechuan sauce.
Szechuan sauce.
Oliver, it's you.
You know what's funny, Oliver? When Alex sent me those names, Szechuan, I also had the same thing. I sent him Szechuan. So I saw him. I sent him different nicknames. And then there was another one, but Alex said I can't say it because he's recording. He says it's very not PC, and I was very sad.
What does PC mean?
It's okay. Doesn't matter. Anyway.
Don't worry about it.
But, so, getting back into this, Ethel, you just dropped the bombs on the leaders, and you and Ralrut are in chase after the remaining 2 leaders, Klezrad and Drudek, the 2 hobgoblins of the group. Szechuan is currently in your hands.
Szechuan is in my hand?
Szechuan
in my hand?
Is in Sonder's hands.
Oh, I was like, oh,
and Ralrut, you are also right behind the stage as you see the tent just gets torn down as this giant white, like pale white skin, like almost like they've never seen the sun, kind of pale white
like an
skin
albino
giant, yeah. And as well as a very large, like a lizard creature, charge out towards you 2. And so as this happens, I guess I will say this: at this point, this merits initiative.
Let's go.
Yeah, do you want this?
Um.
To roll?
Wait, hold up. Before combat starts, what's it called? I already had Shield of Faith, and also I said I summoned my Echo. Right?
I don't remember you casting Shield of Faith.
I did.
I just don't.
Or aspect of the Everbear. Aspect of the Everbear. You can go back.
Oh my god, you're
right. I just don't remember. No, that's fine. Well, which one do you want to have up?
Aspect of the Everbear. And I'm just gonna also have my echo out.
All right.
Initiative is just a D20 plus your initiative, and then I have advantage because I'm in whatchamacallit, but it's not actual advantage, it's a D4, correct?
Nice.
Okay.
I got a 19.
Oh,
That's
shit.
a 16 plus 5, that's 21, and now I need to roll a D4. That's a 4. God, the last three D4s I've rolled have been 4s. That's 25 initiative.
13 for me.
What?
13 for me.
15?
13.
13? 13. Words of brain hurt.
Are we doing the new initiative?
Yeah, we're gonna try the new initiative thing, although I'd assume, unless there's any way you guys want to combo anything.
No, not really.
Yeah. Okay, if everyone just wants to go as early as they can, we'll just drop this initiative.
I'll go last.
I'll go as early as I can, I don't really care.
Yeah, same.
Okay, so
I don't think
then
there's any combos I can do.
the enemies in their order are gonna do this.
Yeah, I'm gonna go last.
This guy.
Is there a battle map or something?
Yeah.
We will get to that. Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, Alex
That's
made
okay.
a custom maps for Joey, but not for us. God.
Damn.
Never
Playing
for you guys.
favorites.
Fuck you guys. I don't like any of you.
Oh. Especially you, Eliza.
Oh, god damn it. I tried, bro.
All right. Well, yeah, we'll get to the map once you guys
Prove ourselves worthy.
actually get to the area.
I want to make myself
Yeah,
easy.
but for now. Alright, so, top of the initiative, we have Sonder.
Fuck.
I still haven't gotten my hand, right?
You still have Sichuan in your hand.
And I'm hitting, because that's what I did before it came out.
Let me just look at... What was your
I
stealth
rolled
roll?
I rolled like high 30s. I think it was
Okay.
36 was the last one I rolled.
Alright.
Fuck, I used up a lot of spells for people. Wait, no, I didn't.
So what are you doing?
Oh wait, shit. I need to roll a D4 and I technically have 21 advantage. I have the exhaustion.
Yeah.
So that D4 roll canceled out. So I have 21. Is that fine still?
Yep.
Okay.
21? Yeah. Okay.
How close am I to the two beasties?
10 feet.
10 feet? And they still can't see me?
There's nowhere for you to hide from them here. It's literally just if
Well,
you're
no,
looking like down
I
at like
was-
an alleyway.
I dashed like kind of like I mean, isn't it dark out? It's night. Is there dim light anywhere? Isn't that what I like specified?
Yeah, you
last
would
night?
have. Well, yeah. It's just if the creatures can see through darkness, it doesn't.
Oh, okay, that's fine. So I'm within 10
Yeah.
feet. I'm assuming.
And I will say, you see. Yeah, both of them seem to eye both of you immediately.
Great. I'm assuming because they're a large creature, I'm within their attack distance. So I'm gonna swipe at one of them to apply my mobile thing.
Which
So I
one?
roll
So
for attack.
the one in front right now is the giant.
Okay. And the other one is the one in front, the one that's
The,
how
the-
far? Which one's closer to me?
the giant. It's within 10 feet. The other creature's behind it, like 15, 20-ish. Not entirely sure.
20-ish feet. Okay. Well, I'll swipe at the giant, and then like dash away.
Right.
And make an effort to find somewhere I can hide.
Alright. Are you just making the one attack?
Just the one attack. Because I'm carrying something. I imagine I only have one hand, and then I.
Yeah, I'd say
Wow.
you use your other attack, just continuing the strangulation.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm rolling 4 attack, correct?
Yeah, make an attack roll.
I haven't done this in a while, so I need to double check. That's a D20 plus my Dex plus proficiency. If I remember correctly.
Yes.
That is.
Because this is battle at this point.
That's an 18 to hit.
Alright. 18. Yeah, hits.
Okay.
That's a full
And
hit.
then, because I'm not hidden from it, I don't get the stealth bonus, correct?
You're not hidden, no.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate, indeed.
Wait, do I need to be hidden or to use jump scare? I think I do. I'm just double checking.
Yeah, you need to get an attack after.
Okay. And then damage is 2d6 plus my proficiency in Dex, correct? Again?
Yep.
Okay. That is 4 plus 4 plus 5. So 4, 8, 13 damage.
13 points of damage. So you slash across the front of the giant's face as it just knocks the tent open. You see, it takes it across the bicep, and it's just got these two very large, like, handmade, but still huge, like, stone axes. And it takes the cut across its bicep and just goes to, like, smack back at you. But you, with mobile, I assume.
Dash away. And I'm heading towards...
where the other leaders were, I'd assume?
Yeah, I would
Are you
say,
just continuing that chase?
I would dash away towards the other leaders.
Are you just using everything else to do that?
If I could dash away and then hide, that would be ideal, but I don't know if we're doing the action point system yet.
Make
are
a
we?
stealth check. Yeah, we are.
Okay.
That's in effect.
Make myself a giant dice box.
That is a 16 plus 13, 29. And then I have advantage. No, I don't have advantage because I'm exhausted. So that's 20.
Alright. You run off. Ralrut, you are now alone standing within 10 feet of these creatures.
Yo, can we see the map?
Coolio.
The map will be pulled up in a sec. I mean, I might as well pull it up at this point.
Okay, I was just curious because I wasn't sure.
Yeah, I might as well pull it up at this point.
Do I see Druid or the other guy?
Oh,
Well, you can, Alex, you can almost say that I'm now encroaching this area. They're not on the map yet, but I'm like in the corner, maybe.
it's too like the map.
Yeah, so you're in your full transformation
That is
at
true.
this
Yeah.
point. So here, I'll put your thing down.
So are we still using action points and all that stuff?
Yeah, action points and everything. You have 4 action points. Any normal action would cost 2 points.
So I'll say at this point, you can put yourself anywhere below that line, Sonder. Like, don't go any higher than that. And
Okay,
I will put down the enemies, or not the, yeah. So you also have Sichuan in your hand.
He's so fucking tiny compared to me.
Yeah. A little bit of an elf.
Oh, there's
in them.
more. Okay, I would have gone down a little bit more. I had to zoom out.
Yeah. So Ethel
Oh, I
and
can't move on.
Ralrut
Alright,
still
whatever.
currently are not on the screen. But they are a bit ahead. You see them just
Where?
at the edge of your view. They'd be
They're
like
seeing me on the map.
Judek and everyone else? Someone else?
Drudek and Klesrad. But they are not the only people you hear.
Okay. Let's see. So 15. I can move him 30 feet, so that's 45. Alright, this is what I'm gonna do. Alright, I'm gonna put my Echo 15 feet in front of me, then move him 30 feet.
Hold on.
And then-
Just give me a sec. I'm still populating the board with all these tokens.
Or wherever my Echo was, move him 30 feet in front. And then 50. Yeah, 30 feet. And then. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Very sneaky.
Alright, yeah. So that's the general situation from what you guys can tell right now. Also, update your Sonder, like, where shape to be.
I
same
will.
one.
I will do
Yeah.
that. I realized that at like the exact same time you did.
15. 30. Mm. Right. You ready, Alex? Hey, no! Get off the bed! No! Hey, get over here!
Shit on the bed. Shit on the bed.
Natural selection.
Don't do that.
Please do that.
Bunny.
Sorry, my bunny got on the bed.
That good bunny.
Bad bunny. No, bunny. No. No.
Did
Bad.
you say bad bunny?
Okay. All right. So my echo, move them 30 feet in front of me, and then TP.
Alright. Oh, what was your initiative again?
I was
Sonder?
next in line.
21.
21. Yeah, because I fucking accidentally switched it off for. Sonder 21. Okay. So let me place down your echo Ralrut. And 15 feet in front of you.
Yes. And then move them 30 feet ahead. Pretty much behind Drudek. Or not Drudek, the other badly injured man.
Yeah, you're just out of range of him.
And then TP, and then move me 15 feet.
I think placing. Oh yeah. So.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yep,
so you
I saw
placed
it.
it. That's one action point. It moved. Then you can switch. Yeah, you can do that in the same turn now because of action points. So you have 2 action points left, and you are now. Yeah, you are 15 feet away.
I still have one more.
You have 2 action points left, so you couldn't attack. You could move up. You could potentially dodge.
Let's see what I can do. Can I? I'll take Can I do a takedown on Klezred?
What do you mean? Take down?
Takedown. You can spend 1 action point and maneuver die to grapple, shove attack against the creature within your reach.
You're not he's not within range of you.
I still have one more. I use 15. I can go up 1. Now he's within reach, right?
Yeah. So then, which one are you using?
Or can I attack?
No, you only have 1 action point left. Attacking is 2.
Alright.
So you're trying to. Which one were you trying to use?
Let's see. I'll take a defensive stance. Yeah, I'll take a
Alright.
defensive stance.
Which ability was that one?
I don't know. You can spend 1 action point and maneuver die to enter defensive stance until the start of the next turn. Each time a creature hits you with an attack, you roll your maneuver die and add it to your general defensive class for that attack.
All right. Yeah. So where did you? Yeah. Where did you save that?
Huh? On my Google Doc.
Okay. All right. So yeah, you have, I believe. I forgot. Yeah, you have 4 dice, so you're down to 3. So you can mark those off on your sheet.
What's my maneuver die?
I believe it's a D8.
Yeah.
Either way, I'll keep that in mind. So you have that defensive strike. So you remember that. So that'll get added to your dodge defense. So that first bracket, and then that'll also increase the second one. So you that's the end of your turn. Up next is just storming up behind you guys, slithering past the giant. You see coming up behind. Well, Ethel, you're actually invisible, right?
Yes, I cast great
Yeah, she is.
invisibility. Right as
And
soon
she
as
was
the guy
flying
saw me.
too, so she should be in the air.
Yeah, she
I
would
dropped
actually
the
be
bombs
pretty
and
up
then
close.
The guy looked up at me. And
How high would you say you would have been flying, Ethel?
Like 30 to. I'd say 40 feet. I was gonna say 30 to 50, and I'm like,
30?
I'd say 40.
40? Okay.
But,
So yeah, Ethel's 40 feet up in the air.
yeah, I dropped the thingies on them, and then the guy looked up at me and saw me, and I immediately was like, "Fuck! I was supposed to turn."
Yeah, so right in back, the Vahxire moves its way up, and is not aware of you. I mean, actually, yeah, Sonder, you ran away. The only person that any of these people see is you, Ralrut.
They did see me though, and then I turned invisible.
Yeah, but you turned invisible.
It's so good.
Oh, you're
That's
about
so
to get
good.
fucked up, my sir.
I'm so sorry, Ralrut.
I'm so sorry. Yeah,
Thank
so
God.
Ethel, you are concentrating on greater invisibility, correct?
Yes.
Oh, so you can attack while staying invisible. Oh my god, Ralrut's gonna get fucking beaten down.
I'm just gonna be constantly hiding my dude. You're gonna be
The
taking
Vahxire
everything.
just charges forward.
Yeah,
So
they're fucked up.
It has a speed of, holy shit, it's so fast. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So yeah, it moves up. I'm gonna say Ethel's like to the side here, just so that it's not overlapping. And the Vahxire just, you see, as it's just slithering forward with this immense speed, you see it sort of leans back as you watch all of its body starts like writhing and almost like pulsing from back to front as you watch electricity start to like grow around its mouth as it just blasts a line of lightning towards you, Ralrut.
Nice.
Team damage?
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Oliver, what did you say?
That's a team damage?
That sucks. Feels bad.
It's firing off
That's
in
good.
in between the allies.
18.
It seems to be some of sort of trained creature. That is a success, so you only take half damage, which comes out to
48 damage. Nice job.
yeah, it's only 5 feet wide, so it can actually, yeah, it can fit that between its teammates. You take 43 points of lightning damage.
That was halved?
That was half. As the lightning, just a massive bolt of lightning. You see it split a tree.
I'm a stone's endurance that I guess. I guess.
I was joking when I said 43 damage.
You're
or
actually
48
on the
damage.
dot.
What the fuck?
Congrats.
Actually, you know what? You know
I rolled
what?
5 tens. I rolled
I'm a
5
shadow
tens.
martyr. I'm a shadow martyr.
Can you use shadow martyr? I think needs to be on an attack.
You can make your echo throats out in front of an attack. Fuck.
Yeah, it's a save. So you turn around and just the lightning shoots through you. So how many hit points are you at?
I'm just gonna do the stone's endurance. Screw that. Screw that, all that jazz. Screw you.
Hey, Jazz is pretty good.
Hey, Jazz is pretty good.
I'm a D12. Oh.
So that was 3 action points. It's gonna sit there for the last of it.
5, 7. I guess it's 41. I guess.
So yeah, you take 40, 41. Do you have the Foundry sheet open? Yeah, you do. Okay.
I do.
Perfect. Yeah, I rolled so stupid good. Holy shit. I think the average for that should have been like 60 something. I rolled 87.
Damn.
Cringe.
God damn.
And it's got a cooldown, right? It's got a cooldown. I can't do that in a while.
Ethel, it's your turn.
Insight check to DM.
So actually, at the end of its turn, because I am doing recharges differently. So you see, I'm gonna roll a d6, see if it recharges this ability. D6. It does not on a 2. So you see, so whenever a creature has a recharge ability like that, it'll roll to see if it recharges it at the end of its turn, giving you guys a chance to like prepare, because typically those abilities are fucking massive, like that one. So there you go. It does not reach. It does not recharge the lightning breath. All right. So up next is Ethel. What are you doing? So you're flying above. You see this creature slither in. You're flying with your like tree wings as you just see lightning just shoot out and blast Ralrut.
Okay. I'm gonna cast. Oh, goddamn, where'd it go?
Also, can you be a little louder? It's hard to hear.
Yeah. Where did this go? I was just reading it.
Then it's just a ton of enemies up until you again, Sonder.
Oh yeah. Okay, that was making me a little freaked out. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna cast Javelin of Sunlight on the like sneaky boy ass lizard dude with freaking toony legs.
All right.
There, done.
Alright.
I'm just checking, making sure. Higher levels. Oh, so I think I believe we get an extra one.
Alright, so Javelin of Lightning. Do you just throw one Javelin?
I'm throwing, I believe I get 4 of them, and I think I need to add one more.
Oh, well, let me look at... yeah, send the spell. You see where it says cast? Like, it should send it to...
I accidentally hit twice. Ignore this.
Yeah, so Javelin of Sunlight, so Oh, you have 1 Javelin, so who are you throwing it at?
I get 1 javelin?
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
so
red.
I get
Let's red.
one.
Let's red.
Well, she's
Yeah.
casting at a 5th level. Do you get more javelins at a higher spell
Yeah.
level?
It's more damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so it increases by 1d10. I should be getting, I think it should be 4d10.
It should be...
3 is for 4th.
Yeah, so you're casting it at 5th level, so yeah, it should be a total
I'm just
of
4d10?
7d10.
Wait, what?
It's
thought it was-
3d10
Oh.
radiant, 3d10 fire, and then the radiant
It's
increases
a
by
4th level
1d10.
invocation.
Yeah, you cast it at 5th, so it's...
Fuck, I didn't read, okay, I get it, I see what you're talking about.
Alright,
6
so...
you said?
You roll an attack roll. You didn't roll an
I know,
attack
I was
roll.
hitting random buttons.
Yeah, so make an attack roll first.
That was an accident.
Natural 20. Oh,
Plus-
so
my God.
on
Never
spell
mind.
on spell it on spell
Oh, man!
No, dude.
What
on spell it.
modifier?
What?
Modifier?
What? There's no modifier. Or there is a modifier. It's +9 for you. But so on spell attacks like this, unlike with weapon attacks, it's not max and then add dice again. It's just max
Double.
damage.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So
So
70
it's just
70
yeah, because with
damage.
spells it would get insane. So you do 70 points of lightning, as you guys just see
I don't have to
from
roll damage?
as Ralrut. You take this lightning, and you just see up in the
That's what
sky.
it is.
You see up in the sky
I'm
almost a
invisible.
line of sunlight, like a perfect sunbeam. What the hell is that? And it forms into a javelin, and there's almost just it flies straight at Klezrad, and you're like, oh, you've seen Ethel cast a spell like that, and it is just blinding. It's like a comet striking down to Earth,
I've never used it before. I've
striking
never
down to
played a version of
Eberron,
that.
and you just guard your
Oh my
eyes,
God.
and the next thing you see, Klezrad or Drudek is standing there, just like, just fucking. like a kid at a middle school getting into a fight, never been in a fight before, gets attacked and is just took the oh wait, actually, oh wait, that was an attack roll.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm a dickhead. Okay.
No. What?
As a reaction, Drudek is
I'm
gonna grab the goblin next to him and move
What?
it in front of the
What?
javelin.
Ah, really?
Even a nat
Wow.
20?
Wow.
Damn.
He's got
Wow.
redirect. He's got redirect.
Yeah,
Oh,
but I
come
got
on,
a
you-
20
come
plus
on.
9.
I've never had this ability work.
Plus 9. No, you already said it. You already
You
said
should-
it's
you should-
canon.
you come on,
can
guys.
do it next
Come
time.
on.
You can do it next time. No,
It's his
no,
ability.
It already happened.
I-
happened.
It happened.
I
Also,
have
can I
like
say
a billion enemies to
70
keep track of.
I know, but listen, can I say
Okay.
70
Oh, no,
points of
that's the
damage?
thing.
No, listen,
Give me a
70
second.
points of
Yes,
damage,
give me a
that
second.
would shoot
Give
right
me a
fucking
second.
through him and kill
I
the
know.
motherfucker.
He picks up this goblin as it just goes. Ah! Just gets torn apart by light.
Come on, dude. At
Hold
least give him
on.
half-
Give
Let
me,
him narrate what
give
happened.
me some fucking credit. I've run this
He
game
might
for
be
you
doing
for
it,
like
Eliza, it might have been overkill. He might die from this. So just
2
think of it that way.
It might have. I've been running for 2 years. Relax. The goblin just gets obliterated, and Drudek takes the other fucking 64 points of damage.
That's fine.
As the goblin is just fucking obliterated.
Ethel invisible. Am I still
I've
invisible?
never had.
Still invisible. That's what great invisibility does.
Yeah.
I've never had redirect strike ever work.
Yo.
Ever.
You never do.
I've always had it on so many mob bosses, but it's never worked. So you guys just see, he's almost like, he's prepared, and he just grabs his minion and like by the shirt collar, raises them up into the air, and they just get obliterated, like turned to ash, as the rest of the bolt just hits him, and he just stumbles back. Ethel, are you doing anything else? That was 2 action points.
Invisible Ethel's going.
Yeah, invisible Ethel's just like, that was sick.
No, that wasn't sick. I just fucking obliterated a dude. That was not. And then I'm like, fuck, and then I'm like, yeah, but also, okay. And then,
Ralrut's gonna be like, I'm gonna watch my mouth with that one now. He's like,
yes,
bro.
fucker, I'll blow you up.
Dude, that's insane.
And then I have. Okay, so just refresh my memory. It's 2 action points.
It's 4 action points total.
4 action points.
2 action points. You have 4 action points. 2 is an action. 1 is a bonus action. So you have 2 left. You can move, which is 1, and you can take a bonus action. Which
Cast
is 1.
another spell.
No.
Fuck you.
Cast a
Yes,
spell action and
I-
attack action can only happen, or exertions can only happen once a round.
Okay. Then
Unless you have like an ability that says otherwise, like the extra attack thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
1
you're good.
second. I'm Foundry, not Foundry, but this is busting my balls. Where is the button?
Yeah, once I start designing storyteller spells, there's going to be spells that use like all of your action points, and it's just like a charge Kamehameha kind of thing.
I want one day Ralrut to have like a self-destruction. If you ever seen Dragon Ball Z, Vegeta's final explosion.
Yo, Oliver, I gave Sonder. I used Balm of the Summer Court last game, and I have no more Balm of the Summer Court left. No, I don't. No, I mean, I take that back. I have all of it right now.
What?
I have all of my Balm of the Summer Court, and I thought I gave him.
Yeah,
last
so you
time.
can. Oh no, you used 3, I think,
Yeah.
on song.
No, I used 4. Also, it's not D8. It's D6.
That's
It
fine.
says it right there.
D6. No, it's
Hey,
D.
no.
It's D8.
Stop.
It is D8.
No.
I
Stop.
changed it to D8.
Stop.
It is D8.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna take away. I think I did 4 last time. Not. Yeah. Anyway. So how far away does it need to be? You restore. Get out of my yard. Yeah. Okay, I can see within 150 feet. Yo, Sonder, I'm gonna heal you.
Well, can she heal me? If
What
I'm
was
hidden?
your stealth roll?
29.
That's exactly her passive, I think. She can see you.
Her passive was 28, I think.
No.
It is 28? Yeah.
Fuck you.
You
I
are hidden
could've
from her
healed
by
you.
1. L.
It's fine.
You
I mean, that's how it works. Yeah, you don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm the thing is, Eliza, I'm gonna be hidden the majority of this fight, so I'm hopefully not gonna be taking as much damage.
You
You're gonna
could
need to
heal-
focus all your healing
You
around
could heal. Yeah, you
But
could
if I'm
heal me.
actively looking to
Hey.
heal him, can't I roll perception?
That's gonna be a
Well,
whole
you don't
action
see him at
now.
all. You assume, from what you've seen, he hides a lot during combat. So, but you do see Ralrut just took a big hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna
Right
heal
below you.
4d8.
Yeah, so Ralrut, you see that hit of the
Yeah.
lightning bolt, and then you also see from the same area another shine of light going towards you, and you're like, oh fuck!
Like,
But you're like, oh!
No,
You're like,
no.
oh, that's nice.
No, stop. You don't eat that. Bad bunny. No.
Good bunny.
Bad bunny.
You heal 16.
You heal 16 hit points and then gain 3 temporary hit points.
4 temporary hit
Oh,
points.
it's 1 per die.
Yeah, I did 4.
Okay, yeah, so 4 temporary hit points, and then there's a little temporary hit point box, if
I
you
was
see
just
it, where it
adding
says
that
plus
up.
10.
4?
Yeah.
So it's a total of 20.
So
So you
before.
did 16.
Yeah, so
16.
pointing out
heal.
another module, you can barely see it on Ralrut,
No, I see it. Yeah, I see it.
but there are, like, the health bars are changed now, so there's a little extra bar for temp HP, and then the bar changes based on if your max HP changes, stuff like that, so lots of cool new modules. I'm so excited. Okay, so Ethel, that's the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Klezrad
Okay, for a second.
is crying.
He's crying. Hell yeah.
Sonder, you could go after Klezrad.
Oh,
Yeah, I was
Druid.
thinking, I was
Oh, yeah,
thinking going around and
Klezrad is gonna use
Cause we're at
he's gonna use 2 action points, and he shouts out
You mofo.
oh wait, oh sorry, I had my little tactics sheet. Oh, I didn't write everything I wanted to. L. Oh no, the one guy who had my special ability I was gonna use, you guys already knocked unconscious. Did you leave him just laying on the floor, by the way?
I'd imagine so. I mean, obviously. Oh, how did I flavor? I flavored it that he's just frozen. And he's just frozen by the hoarfrost.
Well, that would kill him.
Okay.
I assumed you hit him with the frost
his legs are frozen.
as he was like jumping off of the stage. So he got knocked unconscious, fell like 10 feet, and just face planted.
died.
Break his neck.
He's hidden by the snow. I have
He's
a mental...
he's buried under snow and ice chunks. There we go.
Yeah.
Whether he's still there when you get back, we'll see. But Klezrad,
Klezrisi?
is going to spend an action point first. 2 action points actually to fucking go lean over to Druid and just feed him a healing potion. Because he got fucked up so bad.
He got fucked up real
I want a
quick.
spell. I want a spell that like whenever somebody goes like an enemy goes to heal, they take damage instead.
I'm pretty sure that's the thing.
I want that. Mine.
Druid, you see, heals up a bit. Still looks very rough.
Anyone of
And then
poor mortals.
Klezrad is turning around and he's just standing his ground. I'd say he is going to... He uses his last 2 action points. He shouts out. Yeah, so he shouts out, and now he's just, like, giving out commands to everybody. He seems to be, like, the enforcer. He's shouting out, and anybody within 30 feet of Klezrad, any of his allies, are going to have an incremented die on all saves and attack rolls.
Shitter.
Bruh.
So he...
I have a question. Are any of these guys the ones that got feared by me?
Druid is, yeah.
And all the normal goblins?
None of these guys, no.
Because they all should have been running in the same direction. Because if I feared them, they'd be running into the
These
same
guys
direction
weren't... they were farther back in the crowd.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously got them.
Yeah, because you jumped up on the leaders. Everyone else was too far. Opacity, I'll put that at 0.25 actually. That's a lot better. Okay. So up next, Klezrad is just gonna stand there then. Up next, you see the lumbering forward. You see the one giant you had seen, Ralrut, is now just charging forward. And they're angry. You see, they're just stomping, like, just jumping. They 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're gonna dash 1, 2, 3, 4. Get up right behind you, and they, I don't believe, can't do anything else. But they're right up on your ass, and they're screaming.
Nice.
So up next, just a bunch of goblinos are gonna start charging, and they're screaming. So these are goblin minions. They're a little special. You see. Yeah, we're doing some minions rules. 1, 2, 3, 4.
There's different rules for minions.
Yes.
I'm gonna cry. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Come on, defensive maneuver. Don't fail me
Yo,
now.
but when we win, it'll be epic.
Oh, the one dead goblin. This goblin. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. Ralrut's getting absolutely fucking cornered. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh my god, Ralrut, you get fucking surrounded.
Yeah, 7. Yeah, there's quite a number of them.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Take a sec. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There, yeah. And then this one. 1, 2. Okay. So now these goblins, because they're minions, they're gonna do a group attack. Yeah, they're gonna do their little group attack.
Con saving throw. Oh, you succeed. Now roll a d10. Okay, you only have 10 points of health remaining, Ralrut.
God damn it. Effing bastard.
Yeah, so they're all gonna make... You see, they all run forward and they're just screaming bloody murder.
Albert, I need you to stop talking because last time you were kind of right, okay?
They all just go to stab you, and they're just jumping all over you. But actually, they have a crazy high incremented die because there are so many of them. Actually, no, with the minions, that doesn't work. Oh, yeah, so they're just all jumping over you. None of them actually managed to hit. They're very tiny stabs.
They got little toothpicks.
Yeah, like a little toothpick knife. Like, hey,
Yeah.
Mm.
like
Little fuckers.
ding, 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 and
Then-
it's like they're hitting and it's sliding.
in your arms, Sonder. Sichuan is there. Sichuan is going to.
You haven't knocked him out yet?
I haven't been able to. I mean, I've just been suffocating him.
Yeah, they're going out. They've got like a round or two more of oxygen before they're gone.
Literally just cut off his arm, bite off his arm or something.
I don't want to fucking kill him.
You could always. Well, I get to do that.
Hey, it's gonna make a roll to try to break out. So make athletics or acrobatics.
What are you doing, Bonnie? What are you doing? You're cleaning yourself
Shitting
stinky.
Shitting on
24.
The bed,
Because I can't add advantage, correct? Yeah, it's 24 then.
No. Okay, yeah. So 9. It's just gonna try again.
Roll again.
Yes.
Okay. That's way worse. That's 17. I just rolled 4.
All right. That's actually a 19.
I can't even tell if like.
Damn.
Very bad
Okay, so
modifier.
now-
So Sichuan jumps out of your arms and is just shouts out in a very in Goblinoid. You don't actually understand.
Wait, he's able to shout. That was 2 actions. He should be out.
With multi-attack, it's each grapple.
Oh, okay.
Or,
Never mind.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So
I'm
they-
ignorant. Sorry.
You are.
They
ignorant.
shout out
You ignorant.
something in Goblin. You're not sure what it is. And let me roll a d4. Oh, perfect. So running out from the forest, you see scattered about are 4 more little goblinos just running towards you, Sonder. And Sichuan's just gonna stand there.
Are the goblinos?
Because they're out of everything.
Has he taken like any suffocation damage or anything from being like held for minutes on end?
Yeah, that I was about to ask that.
I'll say. So they've got.
He should be some type of exhausted or at least something, because.
That makes sense. Yeah, I'd say. So they were just about out. So I'll give them.
Not to mention, he's able to shout after I've been holding it. He'd be like.
Yeah, so they got 4 points of exhaustion. So they're pretty much barely moving. But they.
Okay. I don't even know what that means, but I'll fucking.
I think 4 points of exhaustion.
They've got minuses on a ton of shit. Essentially, it's quadruple decremented.
Oh fuck.
And although they will catch their breath over time, it won't just like they're not hard stuck at 4 exhaustion points.
I'll just like I'll make sure that they are.
Druid, who is now acting, is not feeling too hot. Yeah. So Druid is gonna run up to you and is gonna push one of the goblins aside, Ralrut, and is just gonna go up to you and just lay into you.
Okay. Oh wait, haha! I've been waiting for this.
Oh.
I should probably get this as well. Oh no, I'm sorry,
Oh,
Bonnie.
sick. So it's gonna make, as part of the multi-attack, it's gonna make 1 attack against you and then command the giant to attack.
Oh my god, you could do that. That is very cringe. Okay, here we go.
So the attack against you, it's incremented. Minions don't grant flanking bonuses. They are just fodder. Holy fucking shit, that's a natural 20.
Ah, dude.
It's not a lot. He's not that great.
It's only 96 damage.
That's only.
Alright,
it's
you
only
stop making
It's
Animation.
you take 14 points of slashing damage as he
reduced by.
slices down on you.
Oh, I thought that was the fucking giant that got.
No,
me.
that would be that would be horrendous.
Fuck.
No, that would be God. You wish. The cave giant is gonna just jam forward at you with its tusks. Let's see how that works. It is a D4 situation die because it is flanking. Sorry, give me a second. That's a 30 total.
Let's see, 21. I could save this. I need to roll a nat 8.
You need to roll an 8 to eat the hit. So
yeah,
in
it's
your
not-
defensive stance, you're just standing there.
No, I take it. Yeah, I take that.
So it's gonna. I need you to make a strength save. As it jams you with its tusks, you take 19
yeah,
points of
that's,
piercing damage.
That's strength plus 9. 27.
All right, you avoid getting knocked prone as it just jams its face into you. The tusk sinks into your shoulder.
Holy fuck.
You take 19 points of piercing damage. Oh, that was low.
Body.
Jeez. Yeah. Do your reduction.
What's my reduction? It's minus.
It's 4. It's whatever
4 now.
your proficiency,
19,
like training bonuses.
So 15.
All right, so back to the top of the round, Sonder.
I saved for
Okay.
last move damage.
Yeah, you did not get knocked
So
prone.
I'm assuming I'm not hidden from any of them. And if I'm not hidden from any of them, I'm just gonna grapple. So I'm gonna make for Szechuan sauce again. Just grab him.
Szechuan is just standing right next to you.
So I have an incremented D8, not
You see,
exhaust. No, he has a de-incremented die. So
yeah. So
Fuck, I,
she's just standing down, looking up at you, like up, and it's just there's like an 8-foot difference.
It's like
That's
mercy.
28 plus D8. That's an 8. So that's a 36 on my grapple.
To grapple again.
Yeah.
So they get free. They get out. They're like, they shout something in Goblin, and immediately just.
Oh my god.
just
I just grapple.
Jesus
like
Christ.
you. No, the fuck you don't. And just.
Did you even roll to see if they potentially get out with the fucking?
They can't roll that high, and they need a natural
Yeah,
20.
they can. Yeah.
They didn't get. So you just. They're grappled again.
Okay. That was
I will
2
say-
action points, correct?
Yeah, to actively suffocate over. Well, yeah. So that was to make the attack exertion. So you have 2 attacks as part of the attack exertion. So one was a grapple, and then you could use your second to just suffocate.
Or you could just like start biting them or something.
I'm really tempted to throw him 55 feet over here.
I think it's
No,
a herd.
no! Don't make my job any harder.
Well, no, I wanted to throw him at one of the fucking guys that are already kind of injured and see if I can knock one of them both out.
No, well,
That might
badly
actually.
injured. Might do something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Two birds
I'm
with
gonna
one.
use my bonus attack to throw him 50 feet.
All right, make an
At-
contested athletics acrobatics check.
Okay.
Ooh, Sichuan rolled high on this one. You'll
What about the
probably roll
minuses?
higher.
That
Oh,
is-
yeah.
Exhaustion.
Forgetting.
Well, okay, wait. Exhaustion, and then on top of that, that's what?
So you gotta beat a
20 plus
24
8.
from them.
That's 26.
Sichuan.
I had to do it. I wanted to do it so bad.
Where are you? Where are you
I
ending?
was-
Where
I
you?
was Drudek, exactly on Drudek. So I wanted to like use him as an improvised weapon, but just like throwing a fucking cannonball at him.
So you watch Sichuan flying, and just slam into a tree that's in the way. There's a tree
What?
directly in the
I
path.
I know, but I can't like arc it over. I can't arc it over.
Oh, you're
I
like-
Flop it over.
Ooh.
I can't
yeah.
do that. I
yeah.
can't. I can throw
So just-
90 feet.
Boom! Just slams into Drudek. They need to make. So what's your strength mod or what's your dex mod?
Is that and the left or right?
Left.
5 plus 5.
All right. So they each take some bludgeoning damage.
Dude, how is Sichuan?
And then what about his
not
fall
uninjured?
damage?
What?
Would that be 5d6 fall damage for whatchamacallit? The guy
I'm
in white?
rolling. I'm rolling it right
Okay.
now. Yeah. So they.
Hopefully I don't kill him. That would really suck.
He's uninjured. How has he not taken?
Oh, that is true. Yeah.
barely injured. What the hell?
Well, he has.
And so
4
Sichuan
times-
just-
no, he's-
hits Drudek and falls onto the ground and just looks terrified.
They're all like, Where the fuck did you come from?
The little goblins in front of you are just like, oh no.
Dude, now I have 3 people. Oh my god. I'm literally
I have.
now.
You have every boss against you right now, Ralrut.
Oh.
And seeing that, the basilisk sees it fly over and turns over towards you, Sonder.
Oh, thank you, God. Thank you.
Okay, well, I have a question.
Yes.
There are people near me that see me, but I'm hidden by trees. Could I technically try and hide from the basilisk?
It's off, man.
Yeah.
I literally have everyone against me.
I'll use my bonus action hide.
I'll say roll an intimidation check. Just roll an intimidation check first. Because I don't think these goblins would want to stay here and fight this. They don't give a fuck. Their boss just got thrown
Yeah,
out.
it doesn't matter. That's a 5 plus 1 minus a
check.
d4. That's a 2, so 4. That was terrible roll.
They're stupid.
We're like,
We can do this.
Double down. Alright, I'm gonna try and hide from the basilisk, dude.
Well, because you could run. You could run, like, I don't know, you could run away and be hidden from all of them.
Well, I only have 1 action point left. But
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I can't move and then hide. That is a...
Oni.
Why can't I do math in my head? Holy shit, 18. Jesus
Math is
Christ.
hard.
I know. I'm usually good with, like, with 2 digit plus 2 digit. That wasn't a good stealth roll.
Alright.
Again, I rolled below.
So,
10 3 times
Ralrut,
now.
this is your turn.
Alright, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna go out with the bang. I'm putting my echo there, and I'm just gonna Nova. Screw this. Screw this. Alright, I'm gonna look at. Oh, finally, everyone's here.
Oh, at the start of your turn, the goblin minion's tiny stabs feature triggers. I need you to make a I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, at 21. I'll just use the attack roll.
Okay. Oh well, it's a different dex mod.
Oh, it's still 21.
Oh, it's
I
still
rolled a 19. I had a I rolled a 19 and added a 2.
okay. So they I don't think it fucking matters. Yeah, you take nothing. They're just tiny stabs. They're missing.
You get
Nothing
3
happened.
attacks for
After
attack.
seeing their leader just get tossed 65 feet, they're just so freaked out. Like,
Okay, nat 20 first attack.
Nat 20 first attack.
oh my
What are
God.
you targeting?
First Drew deck.
He's gonna use his reaction again.
No reaction. No reaction.
He got his turn since last time he used
Oh, I
it.
did it.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, I did it.
He's
It's my
right
turn.
at the end of initiative, bro. Mm.
No,
He,
wait, wait,
he was
no.
he was
Hold
right
up,
before
hold up.
Sonder.
Well,
He just
No,
got
no,
it back.
wait.
No, he never used his, or he used his. Didn't he use like the thing to command?
Yeah.
And then it
you-
was my
you-
turn.
No, command is part of his multi attack.
Okay.
Yeah, the oh yeah, that reminds me. The cave giant used its reaction. Druidic, that's just part of his attack, multi attack.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, it's still gonna cleave. I mean, so did the radiant bolt. He's just gonna eat a little bit of it. The body's gonna eat a little bit of it. So he grabs another goblin who's just like. It looks up at him as you see the hand go down, and you just immediately see like the Papa Y as he just lifts it up and just, I mean, roll damage.
So that's 21 for the first one.
Yeah,
and then
it hits
we'll-
both of them. Total damage?
No. 21's for the max damage first. I'm just gonna add. Hey, stop eating my shorts. No. Hey.
Eat my shorts, man.
Hey. No. Hey. Stop it. Stop it. Come here. Come here. Yeah, that's right.
Imagine the buddy like sauntering over.
Oh
I'm
wait, Alex,
sorry.
isn't there a rule where you add? I mean, I don't think it'll make a difference now. Now that I think about it, but in Critical Role, they brought up that there's a rule where if you're making like a physical expression of intimidation, you can use a strength modifier instead of your charisma modifier.
Oh yeah, that's a variant intimidation. Yeah, I'd allow that. I allowed that. I forgot
And then
about that.
with my stalker form, replacing strength and dex.
Yeah,
I
so
added my
what
dex
would your-
modifier.
what would
that
the
would have
mod
been
30.
9.
Just it would have been 10 to scare them off.
Yeah, okay,
Actually,
that was
actually no, it would be remarkably easy to scare them off. It would have just been 5. They run away. They see this shit, they're like, nope. They run up just
30, 31, I guess.
It's an angry scream running up and a scared scream running away.
It's 31 damage.
31
Damn.
damage. So the goblin eats 6 of it. As you just see, it looks up as Drudek's big hand comes down towards it, and it's almost just like a papa no. As he picks it up by the head, and it just gets bisected. As Drudek takes the remaining fucking 25 points of damage, and is now now for the second time after the radiant bolt, and now this is at 1 hit point.
17,
He's just like
so 28.
On him.
Yeah, on him. 28 to hit.
You see, he looks at you while you're making the strike, and he said, as he just goes to say something to you. Are you gonna allow him to speak or just take him down?
I'm just gonna be like, hey, yeah, you deserve this. Insert slur. And then pretend I'm gonna kill him, and then just watch him like freeze up and like.
Are
and
you
just like just
Yeah.
be nah, and then just knock him out.
How's the slash? Oh, so you're blunting him with the flat end of the axe.
Yeah,
So
I'm just gonna
you go
scare
and
him
just
and then just,
boom, just knock him cold.
all right,
As-
cleave damage though. Oh, well, yeah, cleave damage.
Yeah. So what was the
goes-
damage?
Goes to Klezra. Oh, okay, yeah. D10. 10
Sleepy.
plus a D6. 14.
14.
Yeah.
Who are you trying to cleave to? The minions? Where is this attack coming from? Is actually the more important question. The echo or you?
Oh.
Okay, so you could cleave a couple couple of the goblins.
I'm gonna get Klezrad. I want to take Klezrad out.
Klezrad, so that's another. What was the damage?
13. Well, 14 total.
Alright, so he takes 13. Klezrad takes that.
27 third attack.
On Klezrad?
Yep.
Yeah, roll damage. Yeah, these guys got numbers. Not that intimidating on their own.
Let's see. 10 plus 2. It's 11 plus 7, 18 plus D6. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23.
He takes another hit and he's now just standing.
Really? Bruh.
2 hit
Yeah.
points. It's just.
Alright, that was my third attack, right? Alright.
As
and then
through blood, he's just like coughing up. He says, "If you take us out, the beasts run wild."
Okay.
She's like barely standing.
Why'd you jump?
Alright, Ralrut, is that the end of your turn? Or do you have anything else?
No, I'm gonna. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah, sure. It's good. And then Echo's Assistant, so this is my fourth attack. Echo's Assistant, Echo's Fury thing. Attack
Yeah.
from the Echo. Alright, fourth attack. 27 again.
Damn.
Yeah, this guy's just gone. God
Yeah,
damn it!
just
keep
roll
on rolling
damage for
threes.
roll damage for the cleave.
12.
Uh,
Wait, no, hold up. 17. 19, sorry. 19.
19, so 17 of that cleaves. You kill 17, so 11. 5. You almost kill 3 goblins with that cleave.
And then I'm gonna look at Szechuan and be like, oh, don't think I forgot about you.
Sichuan is just like, why did I like? No.
Wait, is he prone because I threw him?
Yeah.
Yep. I get advantage, baby. Woo! Alright, let's fish for a nat 20. Nat 20?
Bruh.
Bruh, momento de bruh.
Momento de bruh.
Nat 20 on the first attack. Does a 23 hit?
Yes.
Alright, that's 23 for the second attack.
It hit Mordekash. If it hits Mordekash, it'll hit them.
28.
Alright. Ethel, you're on deck, by the way.
And then,
After the Bahir. So how much damage?
alright, let's do this. Oh, so nat 20, first 17, 23 for the crit. God damn it, come on.
23 damage for the crit?
No, hold up. 23 plus 33, 37 damage.
37 points of damage. Sichuan is standing. But Sichuan is now just like hands up. Nope.
No?
Sichuan is hands up like surrendering. They're down on the ground and they're just like raising their hands. Just like,
I'll
nope,
be
no
like,
weapons.
Can you call the beast off? If I were before my next attack.
They just start speaking Goblin. You don't understand.
Beast, and then point away. I'm metagaming. Sorry. Never mind.
This is a very quick interaction. They do not reply in the language you understand.
How does her face look?
Scared.
You know what?
It's just fear.
Threat assessment.
Threat assessment just tells you based on like the combat strength of enemies you've seen fighting. At this point, the Bahir and the Cave Giant are by far your biggest threats.
Who's the bigger one?
I mean, you haven't seen them each do too much. They both seem pretty matched, I'd say, based on how much they fucked you up. But, I mean, the Bahir's lightning is a big burst, I guess, is all I've got. Either way, are you doing anything else?
I don't trust her. I'm gonna see what the fuck.
Just
I mean,
knock her out.
attack goes through. Alright.
Yeah, so how much damage?
That's 17
To hit?
plus... No, 17 damage.
Oh yeah, what's the to hit?
To hit was like 28, man.
Okay. Yeah, so 17 damage?
17 plus 4, 21 damage.
21. 13 cleaves.
Bro, if you're getting your Andrew raging.
Yeah, Andrew's fucking raging. So
Yeah,
what did I say? 13 cleaves? So you get another...
I think, was it 6 points per goblin?
Yes. So you get 2 more goblins. Goblinos die.
Alright, and then the next one, next attack was 31
On what?
on this guy.
The Giant. Okay.
Giga
The Giga Jet. The Snow Giga Jet. 31. He hits. It hits. Fucking Ralrut's Nova is so nasty.
12 plus 56, 17 damage.
17 damage. Yeah, it eats that.
And then
I'm pretty sure that's it.
Incarnation.
Oh, okay.
What, near death already?
Bruh. Oh shit! I accidentally set it down to 17. I didn't do minus 17. Oops.
Okay. Okay, I was about to say. Bro. 27.
Hits.
10. God damn it. Fucking 11. Wow, 11 damage.
11 damage.
Yep.
Yeah. He's eating these hits. He's fucking mad. On the Bahir's turn, it is not aware of Sonder, so it is just gonna go over all of these unconscious creatures, and I mean start fucking you up. So I'm just gonna take these goblins off the board. Actually, I'm gonna put all the unconscious people off to the side. I wouldn't typically do this, but they're out, so it doesn't matter. There's no way they're coming back, so they're out. All right. Yeah. So there's a ton of these motherfuckers that are just all gone. All right. The Vahxire, having you a little compromised, is going to make an attack against you. See, it tries
Wait,
to.
don't I get a thing where it's like you use all your actions to attack, so you get like an extra attack or something?
Did you do everything just attacking?
Yes.
Yeah, so you can do an extra 1 attack.
Hell yeah.
It's a 30 to hit on the Vahxire.
But
Yeah, bro.
Ralrut have done like
It's 22 on the big guy.
22 on the big guy. Yeah. So roll damage.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 17.
17.
Yep.
All right. Yeah. You're slicing across its chest, and it's just screaming in your face. And you actually understand some of it. It's yelling at giant.
What's he saying? Or can I make out?
Little giant, stop cutting me.
Hey, okay, I'll respond in Goliath. Okay, I'll let you feed on the goblins if you let me go.
We'll see. Roll persuasion.
natural 20.
Okay. You know what? Not my worst roll. 18.
Damn, that.
It just
Friggin'
keeps
90.
shouting, "Stop cutting me!" And it's like getting ready to attack. 18
Damn, you had to
does.
roll 20.
You had to roll
Yeah.
high. So the Vahxire, that's a 30 to hit on you.
Yeah, that fucking hits, bro. I save on the thing. On
So
Shield of
you-
Faith.
You take. God damn. You take. 16 bludgeoning damage and 17 slashing for a total of 33 points of like physical damage.
Oh, yeah. Bro. Wow.
And you're constricted. It's wrapped itself around you.
Wait,
You're
really?
You're completely
Wow.
restrained. It's also gonna bite at you again. Alright.
That seems really unfair.
These are big ass monsters. That's a 28 to hit. Another 25 points of piercing damage.
What?
Yeah, Juan, this is what happens when you don't have your tank in front, my guy. These are pretty standard damage rolls.
Cool.
You are taking the brunt of it, and you see it wraps around you, and you feel its scales are almost sharp. As it's wrapping around you, it's cutting you, and it bites you, and it's starting to swallow you. So at the start of its next Oliver's into 4. He's like, I'm not doing anything to stop. Ethel, it's your turn. But at the start of its next turn, it will try to swallow you.
So, question.
Hold on, I'm gonna
Frosted's throat. Horde Frosted's throat.
hold on. I'm gonna put this picture in, what's it called? I'm gonna put this picture in our Discord. The little icon for the swallow ability looks like a pog. I'm putting this in our discussion. It's. I want to make that an emo. Swallow pog. Anyway, yeah. So Ethel, it's your turn.
Is there any way that I could know the intelligence of the, oh god, it doesn't tell me names. Of camera guy. I'm kidding.
Of camera guy. Yes.
The, like, lizard dude with a lot of legs.
I mean, roll a. I would say for this creature. I mean, your choice: nature or arcana.
Nature.
My question is, it being a giant
It's
big
not your turn,
lizard,
Oliver.
is it gonna freeze in this cold weather?
Oh, shut up. effect. Yeah. My effect. Oh, it's right.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
Why can't
When
I
Juan
see-
enters his Tokyo Ghoul phase and starts popping and breaking his finger in order to.
Motherfucker. I just want to.
Ralrut just
Okay, plus
His
6.
Kagane comes out.
Unnatural 20.
what?
What happened?
Unnatural 20.
Well, you got
You
another
rolled a
nat
natural
20?
20?
Unnatural
Oh,
20.
unnatural. Okay, just say
Oh.
dirty 20.
Stinky 20.
Stinky
Or
20.
Or 20 in total.
20 total. That's quicker. Yeah, 20 total.
Stinky 20.
Stinky 20. It's below the average intelligence of a human,
What's the average intelligence of a human?
like a 10. It's not stupid though. It's like it's a little dumb. It's not crazy dumb.
What's crazy dumb?
Crazy dumb, I'd say like a 4.
Okay, never mind.
It's dumb, just not dumb.
I was going
Was
to
that-
awaken it.
Was that
That's
a
fine.
was that a whole action
Yeah.
you just used in order to figure that out?
This is just anything at like a mental speed like
Bro,
that
if it
is an
was-
interaction.
If it was less than a 3 intelligence, I could have awakened it and given it an intelligence of 10, and then
And
it would
made
have
it
been charmed by
buddy.
me for 30 days. It wouldn't have been my friend, so I could have used it to help us in this battle. Fuck. God damn it.
What,
I'm
what
so
about the
angry.
Goliath? What about Goliath, man?
That's not a. That isn't a beast.
It's oh no, the Vahxire you would know is not a beast either.
Yeah.
My question,
I
It's a
thought-
monstrosity.
You told me last
we
time
have
it was
moved
beast.
away from the camp.
It's a
correct?
monstrosity.
Okay.
Yeah, the camp
And it
is. I'd say you guys are just barely into the tree line, like 30 feet away from camp. So the
I
bottom of
have
the
a
map is like 30 feet away from the open
So
space.
it's all like dark or dim light here, correct?
Sure, Oliver. Anyway, my turn.
Oh, that's a good point. I should be making it
Oh.
darker. I love the lighting settings in Foundry.
So I should technically be able to hide anywhere in this map, correct?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Save from things that have a blind
Like,
sight
Yeah, because I know the
or
troll
dark,
has
like
dark.
dark or night vision. I call it.
Yo, so,
Yeah, Ethel. So what do you do?
another question. A spell that uses concentration, I cannot, for my next turn,
You cannot have 2.
use it another. Fuck.
So you would stop being invisible if you tried using
Yeah,
it.
but my greater invisibility doesn't require concentration.
It does. It most definitely does. That would be
Why
the
do I
most
care about
broken
that?
shit ever if it did not.
I was just confused.
Dude, you can keep that up and make attacks. That's crazy.
I was confused. I'm just looking. I had a good plan.
Yeah.
I have to take a pee, and I really have to pee.
Go for
Do
it.
do do do.
Okay, I'm gonna
Actually,
use Field of Stars level 5.
Yeah, your turn, like just what?
I'm using Field of Stars level 5.
Cast it just so I can see what it does.
Oh, folks, stop moving. My lamp keeps flicking at me. It's killing me.
Yeah, cast it just so I can
Yeah.
see what it does.
I hit the button.
Where are you putting them?
I get 5 of them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Where do you want to put the little lights?
I'll put 2 of them on either side of this guy. And can you see that, by the way, when I do that? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. And then 3 of them around this guy. So I'm thinking, for this guy, 1 here, 1... I probably have to put it, like, right here, right? Or, like, I have to put it into the block. So here...
Yeah, where do you want to put this
Okay,
one?
so this one? It's a 5 cube, or 5 square thingy.
Yeah, so it's anything inside of this one.
Inside
Or
of
anything
this-
within that light.
Yeah, but that's too big.
No, it's the center dot and then anything around it.
Give me a second.
That's how 5-foot radius spheres
Okay, in a
work.
10-foot radius,
It's 5-foot radius?
stroke, 1 second. Each Aasimar of light sheds bright light in a 10-foot radius and dim light for additional 10 feet. The
Oh.
creature that moves within 5 feet radius of a mote of light, or ends its turn within 5 feet of one, the mote explodes in a brilliant flash, dealing.
Alright, where do you want the others to go?
Okay, so I want 1 here, which you already did. Wait, a question. So
Yes.
does that mean that like if they're here, they get damaged?
Oh no, I think it's just if they walk through it.
I'm confused.
If they walk through it, the center.
Okay, can we put like markers on the center then so we see that?
Yeah, I can see it. So when I
Okay.
do,
Just keep that in mind, guys. So don't go here. So there's one here, and then I want.
I mean, wait, couldn't you just put it on top of the creature already? I'm metagaming, never mind. I keep on doing that. Shit.
I mean, I don't know if I can or not.
Ignore me.
it's all good.
I don't. Oh, wait, what's the rules on metagaming at the table? Does it really matter that much?
Yes.
I mean, I would say in general, I mean, it's not even a metagaming thing. What I don't like is if you're like,
Controlling the other players.
or well, that's not even a metagaming thing. That's just like, don't
Yeah.
want people doing that during your turn. Don't do that on their
Yeah,
turn.
yeah.
What I don't like is if you're like, I mean, anything where like, oh, I think I know what Alice is gonna do, or like, if you genuinely know what I'm gonna do and you're like calling it out, or
So each one
if
has to be.
if like you're using stuff your character would not know at all to benefit
Okay.
you.
Will this harm my allies?
Let's see. Let me read it. Blah, 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 blah.
What did I Ralrut? Woo!
Well, it's if he walks through it.
It's if a creature, not if an enemy. So yes.
Okay, don't walk through right there. Alright, so one
When
there.
Rod's getting swallowed, he's gonna like give you the thumbs up. Like, okay.
Good job.
It's all good.
They have to be 10 feet.
All right, where are the others? Because you have a bunch.
Okay, one there, and then
You have 5. I'll do little dots. Just tell me where the 5 are.
I'm having a stroke. Give me, like-
Holy shit, I'm gonna have to remember where all these are.
Just ping them. I'm gonna do little squiggles. I need to know where they are so I can do that. Just ping.
Okay, so one here,
Okay.
one here. This is like starting from scratch. Get rid of that first one.
Okay.
Okay, 1, 2.
Yeah. 1, 2. Because these
But
are
I'm
also
losing
good
meter-
because you're
okay.
giving light.
Restart.
Oh jeez. Okay. Yes.
Thinking.
A little quicker.
Sorry. 1,
Okay. 1,
2,
2,
3,
3.
and then can I do here? 4,
4. Right in its face.
and that's 10 feet, right? Right here is 5. This works.
5 right there.
Cool.
Okay. So I'll do little squiggles.
So that everyone can see.
I'm pretty sure right there. Right there. Let me see. Right there. Okay, right there.
Squiggle wasn't made.
Squiggle. Squiggle. Let me draw, goddammit. Not letting me draw.
And
There
then
we go.
used this spell before.
And then a little
So
squiggle
that means
right
if they
there.
move at all into that thing, they need
Yeah,
to
if they
take
walk
4,
through that,
12.
or if they,
And because it explodes.
yeah, you can use an action to move them as well.
And then I have a question. Like,
If a creature moves within a 5-foot radius.
so yeah, does that mean if they walk through it or 5 feet of it?
I don't know, because this. It
5 foot
seems,
radius implies that it's
10
not
I,
just
I think
one
it's the.
square.
I think it is the same. Oh, because they're
They're
the
saying
radius. They're supposed to put in corners, like corners of squares. Oh, whatever. I'll say anything around.
Yeah, I think it's
So
like
anything
in the
that
square
moves
around.
here
It's
is just
like a
gonna-
player.
Yeah,
Player,
anything
you got
that's
5
gonna
feet
move
of
here is gonna
range, so
blow
it's
this
around
up.
the player.
Yeah, anything that blows up here is gonna.
I have
Anyone
shapes
that moves
around
here
it.
is gonna blow up. Ethel. So that was
Oh,
2
nobody
action points.
moved.
Are you moving
Now,
at all?
you're gonna need a fucking teleport
I'm
out.
screaming. Wait,
I mean, he
coming.
can. That's not actually
Wait,
bad for him.
What's not bad for him? Alex,
What?
what's not bad for him?
What?
What's not bad for him? You said that's not bad for him. I didn't hear you.
Because he can just teleport away from the.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and then bonus action. I'm sorry, my turn's taking so long. I've never used this skill before. Hey, frick you, D&D Beyond, move faster. Whee! Ralrut, healing you. Frick. It's doing it again.
What?
God damn it! It's not counting my thingies.
Click it
So
back.
I did.
Yeah, click the
8.
minus. Let's see what's happening.
I've been doing that where I've
You have to
used 8
confirm.
so far. I've been hitting confirm. and it stays, and then I leave, and I come back, and it goes back.
That's
So I
weird.
have 3 left. I'm gonna heal him 3. 3.
Alright, so
D8
Ralrut, you gain 3 temp HP.
plus
Plus
7, 8. Is that 6? 14 HP.
plus another 14 HP.
My feet are so
Let's
cold.
go.
Okay,
So yeah,
I'm
you
not
can just
here.
tell Ethel's flying above invisible, just healing.
I'm not invisible anymore.
Oh, you're not invisible anymore? Oh yeah.
Because, concentration.
So yeah, your concentration stacks reset.
I cry.
Sonder's so far away.
I have 50 feet of movement though. I can attack either of these guys and find a position to hide.
Oh yeah, goddamn.
Well, I have 50 feet of movement and I have a 10-foot reach, so I can move right here. How do I mark again? I can move right there and still reach this guy. That's wait, from here to here. That's 10 feet.
Yeah, you could stand here. You'd have to stand here, in this little square, because that's 10.
Wait, is the 10 feet of range past my character model, or is
This
it
is where you
within my
have to be.
character model?
This is where you have
What?
to stand, and then this is 1, 2. So this is 1, 5, 10. So
Okay.
you'd have to stand here, and then you'd get 5, 10. All right. So Ethel, you're just staying there.
I'm gonna. Since I'm invisible now, or not invisible, I'm gonna move up and fly over them. Like, hovering above this one to try, or maybe I'll hover in the middle.
You're gonna fly above.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right here, hovering over that goblin guy. No.
Well, just stay to the side just so the stacking doesn't get annoying.
You're annoying.
So up next, the cave
But to
giant.
try and draw them inward.
It sees you flying above, Ethel, and it is a little annoyed, not gonna lie. But that's okay. It's gonna make 2... I mean, yeah, Ethel, how high are you? Still 40?
40 feet. Maybe since I'm invisible, I should go up.
Rocks.
He can do that. I'm deciding whether he wants to do that or not.
Can I go up 60?
You want to be up to 60?
Yeah. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Flying speed 30? I don't know. If I
So Ethel is 60.
If it were to attack Ralrut, I mean, wouldn't it just be attacking its fucking friend at this point? 'Cause isn't it wrapped around? And then
Yeah.
being swallowed?
It is restrained. Yeah, it can still strike him though. He's not being swallowed yet. That was just. I mean,
Yeah, but if it's like
He's
wrapping
getting
around
like
in a position, like if it's there's like no way you can hit without smacking him, especially with its size.
Where the fuck is the restrained condition? I don't see it. What the fuck? Oh, it's probably down. It's by the R's. R's? There we go. Restrained. Okay. So with restrained, I believe restrained is pretty gnarly.
Gnarly.
Restrained, your speed is 0, attacks against you are incremented, your attacks are decremented, you have disadvantage on dex saves. Okay. So this guy, seeing you getting wrapped up, is just gonna bonk you twice in the head.
Alright, cool.
Actually, no, he has 2... no, he's gonna throw a rock. He's like, Bahir's got you. And he says that. He says, he just says, big lizard feed. And he grabs just like a dead tree off the ground and hucks it at Ethel.
What a dick.
So Ethel, that is a 19 to hit.
That probably hits. Yeah. Yes, that just
You
barely
You
hits.
take 21 points of bludgeoning damage as a dead tree just smacks into you. Make a Constitution saving throw to see if you hold on to your spell.
Does she have Warcaster?
Hey,
I don't remember. I'm not sure.
what the fuck is that?
the one caster that's at medium level. It doesn't have ward caster.
God damn it! Is that 8?
8? I believe if you. Yeah, you lose concentration of the motes.
I'm literally like, fucking dead trees are integral to a good ecosystem, you fucking idiot.
And it's just shouting at the same. It doesn't understand you, but it's shouting while you're saying that. Stupid tree.
Stupid fucking ogre-ass looking bigot.
The goblins are gonna
they're not scared. They're not scared that I took out all 3 of their bosses at the same time.
I mean, they have the big monster guys on their side.
They wouldn't be scared of the monster guys either.
They work with them.
I guess, but like.
I'm getting a fucking invisibility cloak.
Oh shit! They actually hit. It's a 21 to hit, Ralrut.
Fucking gosh.
You take 4 points of piercing damage.
Reduced by 0.
They're just jumping on you. Just stabs. They've been going at you the entire.
They finally get past the armor and they hit your skin. It just does nothing.
In their minds, they're like, "This guy's getting fucked up." Like we're killing a god.
They're probably like, hell yeah, puggies!
Yeah, they're like,
it's a bunch of kids playing League. They're like, hell yeah, we're getting them, guys.
Yeah. Every other turn is just enemies doing nothing.
Wait.
Oh, I didn't roll for the Vahxire to see if it would get back its lightning. Please do.
I'm angry.
It didn't, sad.
That's cool.
Fuck you, I literally just wasted 5
Sonder, it's your
points
turn.
now. I cried.
Turn. Goddamn.
Alright, I have a question.
Kill.
Is there anything I can do to try and end the grapple they're strained? If I grapple someone who's grappling, does that
You can
end
try
the
to pull them
grapple?
out.
Okay, but if I grapple the Vahxire, or whatever the hell it's called, does that end the grapple?
You would have it grappled, and it would have him grappled. You would have to specifically try to break the grapple. You could, because you have 2 attacks, right? So you could grapple it, then break the grapple. Or at least try to. I would say, though, I mean, that's up to you. I'm not going to interject. Yeah.
No, what were you going to say? What were you going to say?
I mean, there is still the giant, barely injured cave giant that
I understand,
is tearing
but
shit up.
someone's about to get absolutely fucking bored. I
thought you said fucking bored. I was like, god damn. No chill.
Actually, I don't know if you would see that from beyond the tree.
I mean, with a 21 passive perception.
You see it has him constricted. I don't think you would see it swallowing him.
Okay, that's fine. So when I spend 1 action point to move, I can, if I don't use all my movement, I can still move after, correct?
Yeah.
No
Yeah, you can break it up.
Okay. And moving myself from here to here
Think of it like you're just paying to get that speed, and you just have it once you pay for it.
So this is 20 feet, correct?
Yes.
Okay. And then moving this is
And so
30
I
feet.
just consider it like start from the top corner of your
top corner
of your guy.
to the other corner. That's 30 feet.
So that wherever that ends up, that's where your corner now will end.
Okay. Then from here to here.
This thing is great. I love this thing. It hurts. I'm so sore. I'd be using it right now to roll out my fucking muscles, but it looks like I'm jerking off below the screen.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here. Costing 35 movement.
Yeah, so you can just drag it. Yep.
Alright, it's 35. And I am now... Oh wait, no, 35 is right here. My bad. And that is within 10 feet. So I...
Yep.
Because I move more than 20 feet, and I'm still hidden, I can now do my jump scare.
Yep. So make the attack.
Plus
It's
my-
if you hit, yeah.
Yeah. Well, and then on top of that, I have my one thing that knocks people over if I move more than 20 feet.
Yeah. This is your big
which-
combo. This is like all of the things.
Hold on.
Alright, so that's 2d6. Oh, no. I need to roll if I'm see if I'm attacking. So that's a d20 plus my proficiency plus dex, correct?
Yep.
That is... It's a natural 19! Fuck yeah! The first time it happened!
Oh, it crits?
Yeah, that's my thing. My crit range is 19-20 if I'm hitting from the person I'm attacking. That's a
Yeah.
19. Fuck yeah! Yes!
Oh, this
Okay,
is gonna
man,
be
I'm so excited.
huge. So what are all
Okay.
the dice? Hold on. So yeah.
Okay. Wait. It's 2d6. It's 2d6 plus my
You can
dex plus my
activate your
proficiency.
Grim Visage as well on a crit.
Oh my god, that's
This does everything from your build. This is everything from your build happening all at the same time. These are the optimal conditions.
I need to think about this. That's 2d6 plus my proficiency, which is 4, plus my dex modifier, which is 5, plus another 5 because of the stealth damage bonus. So it's half of my Therianthrope level rounded down, correct?
Everything's rounded down unless otherwise stated. Yes.
Okay, so plus 5, and then it is what does jump scare do? Well, that would be all the damage, correct? How does the crit work again?
All right. So Ambush Hunter is the half level in damage. Jump Scare gives you the chance to frighten, and then also it can't make opportunity attacks against you if it's frightened. Terrifying Critical is what gives you the increased crit range.
And then I can use Grim Visage immediately after if
Yeah.
I get a crit.
So roll
Okay,
damage
so-
first, then I'll roll Wisdom save, and then
Well, do I roll damage if I get a crit?
yeah, so it's max of the dice, then roll on top of that.
Okay.
Max damage.
That's a 6 and a 5. Fuck yeah, so it's 11 plus 6 plus 6. Let me do this in my... This is so fucking much.
I'll
One
I'll
second.
write this down. So 5
Okay,
plus 6 plus 6.
5 plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 plus 4 plus 5 plus 5. That should be all of it.
Wait, so what are all these? So 5, 6 were the dice. 6
5,
and
6
6
are the
was
dice.
the max. What's the
6 and
4?
6 is the max. The 4 is proficiency.
You don't
Correct.
add proficiency to damage.
Okay. Then adding the 5 because of stealth, and then 5 because of dex.
Yep, and then on top of that, yeah. Yeah. Okay.
And then he has to roll frightened, and he has to roll and see if he gets knocked over, and then I'm going to activate my Grim Visage.
That didn't do the thing. Okay. 5 plus 6 plus 12 plus 5 plus 5. 33 total.
Nice. Alright, so 33, and then he has to see if he gets knocked over. Damn, that's been... So I can
33 damage?
technically make another attack or try to grapple him
Yeah.
before I move away
Mhm.
and bonus hide.
Only
Oh wait,
33
let's see
damage?
what happens. Let's see the
Shut up,
let's see the does he get knocked over and is he scared him? He has to roll wisdom against my savagery DC, which is 17 for the fear.
Wisdom save. Oh, natural 1. He's frightened. Out of nowhere, just this large Therian and just a slash. Ralrut, you see this as you're getting grappled through the goggles that let you see in the dark. Just a slash across its face as blood just goes all over the goblins. And they, they take the hit. Oh yeah, so Grim Visage triggers as well.
Well, one sec. Does he get knocked over? Or no? Oh no, let's do Grim Visage first. Let's do this correct in the right order. So then I'm gonna trigger my Grim Visage, like howling as I do it. Just fucking.
Right.
So that's people within 60 feet of me have to make a Wisdom saving throw against my Savagery DC, which is 17.
Alright, so they are gonna all roll Wisdom save. So what's the range of that?
No,
60 feet.
really.
Oh man.
No, I think
Is
that's
there-
everyone.
So what's the DC?
17. That's my
Fail.
Savagery, which is
Fail. one success on one of the goblins. Fail.
Yeah, some brave ass goblin. Do I hit the guy?
I'm swearing, Mom. Go beat him up.
The Bahir?
Yeah.
Guys. Good night, Mom.
Oh, that's 25 feet away from me.
Good
That's 100%.
Have a good night.
Yeah.
I will.
One brave goblin. It's gonna make a wisdom save. Natural 1 again! Oh my god. Okay, so it's frightened. AoE frightened. Big. Okay, now it needs to make a strength save.
Oh no, what about the other guy that I hit with my whatchamacallit? Isn't there additional tiers of frightened now? Does he go to another tier? My Grim Visage? We made the whole frightened
Oh,
table.
yeah.
And wasn't Grim Visage like a more powerful frightened? Wasn't it? Didn't add 2 tiers?
What was it,
or something like
17 DC?
that? 17.
He just succeeds on the howl.
Okay.
So they're all just rattled.
And now does he get knocked over? And it should be decremented because he's scared now.
Yeah, so it's dex save.
For him it should be.
Fear does not affect saves.
Oh, I thought it was like a decrement thing because there's more.
Yeah, it
effects being
decrements.
added.
It decrements ability checks and attack rolls, not saves.
Okay. No, they make a strength saving throw.
Fuck, dude, it's plus 12. He's on the ground.
Fuck yeah! Woo!
That's status. Yeah, that's great. It is status AoE mini rogue. So yeah, you jump in and just a jump across, slash across the face, and it just falls down onto the ground, and everyone is frightened except for one steel-balled goblin.
He wasn't paying attention. He was just like, oh, I'm shooting star. And then all of a sudden he's like, why is everyone running away?
Yeah, the
Like,
goblin,
scared.
it just, all the lights shined, and it covered its eyes, and then it opens them again.
And never like let go from the beginning of the battle, and it's like
Everyone's just afraid. So yeah, Sonder, what else are you doing?
okay. I have 15. I have 15 feet of movement.
He hasn't gone to save you.
I can't even wait. Well, 15 feet of movement.
I could probably try to get out.
My question is, with 15 feet of movement, if I get right here, can I reach the Vahxire in order to try and contest the grapple or free him?
Yeah,
I
you
have
could
10
try.
feet of range. Okay. I am gonna
God damn,
move
that
up
is
there.
a great first attack with a new build. That is insane.
That was my first attack. You're right. That was like I went to go pee earlier. I was like, okay, I had 19 or 20 for a crit. I really hope it happens. And I rolled and I looked at the die. It's upside down. I'm like, that's a 16. And then I turned my head. I'm like, oh, that's a 19.
It is a contested athletics acrobatics check.
Okay. And because he's feared, that's an ability, right? So he's down 1.
Fucking L for this guy. Oh, it's so bad.
I think I rolled worse because I just got a natural 1 plus 13.
Oh, natural 1's auto fail. It is holding on to Ralrut.
That completely killed all the momentum. So I have 1 action point left, correct? Or no? Was that the last one? I used the rest of my movement. Oh no, I had an extra
Move
attack.
You have 1 left.
I have 1 left. Okay.
You have 1 action point left. You can't do anything though, I don't think. Oh, you can make another swipe. You have the one thing that lets you make 1 more swipe. So you could try pulling again.
Well, no. Can I replace my attack with the grapple?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You can pull again.
All right, I'll do that again. Come on, do it fucking better this time. God damn.
Same thing, but
I'm rolling the dice. I fucking
it's gonna roll again. Yeah, it rolled a 12. Just natural ones are natural ones.
That's 22.
11.
Plus, oh no, I cancel that out. Alright, so I get Ralrut 3.
Oh, 11. Hold on. I didn't mean to put that in Draconic. It is actually 8. Ralrut, you feel the creatures start to make a vor video using you. and
Oh.
you get pulled into Sonder's arms instead.
Daddy.
And, Dad?
Oh.
And after
Can I set him anywhere?
after seeing the strike from Sonder, like you just saw this dark gray mass jump out, slash the giant, and everything was like
And knock
frozen
the
in
giant
fear.
over. I just fucking,
Like just right behind Sonder, you see one of the men. You see like the backdrop of of space, and like 3 of Eberron's 12 moons. As Sonder just slices across its face, then runs and pulls you into its arms.
Okay. My
Ed-
question is, I grabbed him. Can I put him anywhere at all, or do I just have him in my arms right now?
I said you pulled him out.
Okay.
He's just down.
All right, fine.
And neither of these
so-
guys can attack me right now, correct? Because you
Yes.
can't attack people you're
So-
afraid of.
Ralrut, it's on your turn. You can attack. They can attack you. They just have the
Let's
decrements.
Let's just run. Let's
Okay.
just run. These guys are way too beefy. Let's just get our guys and run.
Oh well, I will put them back down then. They
I will
are
finish
scattered
that.
throughout this. Sichuan is unconscious, like here. Drew deck.
This would be the perfect opportunity to fucking get out of here.
Yeah, exactly.
And we could talk, because you're in my arms right now.
Yeah. So
Um,
Ralrut, Ethel, keep in mind you're on deck.
Yeah.
Come here.
So all of the guys should be here, because I threw the one guy in the middle. You just moved them away, correct?
Yeah.
So,
They're back. Oh yeah, they're still invisible for you guys. Give me a second.
Note that I could hidden pass you guys. Move it.
Oh yeah, she can hidden path
Right?
teleport them out.
Yeah, teleport you guys. Sonder,
But you
get
guys have to
the.
tell me because I'm 40 feet or 60 feet in the air right now.
She needs a bit of time to do that. So what are you guys doing?
I'm just gonna yell very, very loud. Hopefully Ethel hears this with a high perception. Be like, Ethel, get the targets out of here. We're dipping the frick out of here. Let's go.
there is the one guy still
You
back
yell-
in camp.
You hear right from above you, Ethel's above you. She's directly above you.
Yeah.
And
Drops a poop bag.
with my hidden pass, it's only one creature.
I mean, just look at it. It's not your turn yet, but just read it over.
Yeah, I'm looking.
Robert, what are you doing?
I'm
Sichuan is
being
unconscious right next to you.
I'm gonna be an alcoholic.
Okay. So Sonder,
Keep in
you
mind,
see,
the guy is right next to me. He's prone.
you see,
So you have advantage
you
on
pull
it.
him out of your arms, Sonder, or out of the Vahxire's grasp, and you see he immediately starts drinking.
Took you long enough.
He tips the container back, and it's just mayonnaise. He forgot to empty it out from earlier. He's like,
Just-
Drunkard. 44 plus 4. Let's go. 2, 5,
Ethel disapproves of this. act.
9, 13, 7. 17, not bad.
All right, so that's one action point. You have 3 left.
All right, and then I'm gonna try just picking up whoever's next to me, get retrace my steps to where the other guy was, and then just start running.
Which direction?
honestly, that could be the best plan. If
Yeah.
you go after the guy that's back at camp, because I can potentially hide from them. Because right
Yeah,
now they're both feared from
All
me.
right, so
they
which
can't
which direction
move
are you?
towards me?
Wait, yeah, sorry. Reiterate what you said. I kind of
So I'm gonna pick up whoever's next to me,
Sichuan. So I'd say,
Sichuan.
yeah, interact. You pick them up.
then go whoever I knock down, pick them up, and then run.
So which one? Druid or Klezrad?
The one, no, the one who was initially knocked out.
He's
Oh,
talking
you're running
about
back to
grabbing
camp?
Szechuan and running back to camp.
Yeah.
Going south.
All right. So how many spaces can you run?
With my echo,
You can't tele. If you teleport, you're gonna drop Sichuan.
okay then I could 30.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Or well, I would say 5, 6 because you need to climb
Well,
up there.
Wait. I, as a reaction to my teammates moving, can I move with them? Isn't that like a thing? I have like some kind of reaction thing once. Because I have 50 feet of movement, I can use that as a reaction to fucking dash past them and go after the guy in back in camp. Let me see if I have it. One second.
Well, when that happens, either way, the Vahxire and the Giant are gonna make opportunity attacks.
Well, they can't make an opportunity attack against me because I attacked the one guy.
Yeah.
One of them.
On Ralrut. It's gonna try
Oh, yeah.
constricting you again.
I'll call it resupply.
You fool.
It's minus a D4. That's a 20 total.
No, misses.
Yeah, it's a grazing hit. I'll say it doesn't grab you on a grazing. It needs to be a full hit. So it'll just damage you.
It's 99 points of damage. Are you still up?
It's 29 points of damage.
Oh my god, I need to shut my fucking mouth.
It's 29 points of physical damage. You kind of do.
I mean, I'm a Shadow Martyr. Because screw you, man. God
That is an
damn.
attack. Juan, these damage numbers are not extraordinary. You've just always been, like, dodging attacks. This is pretty bog standard damage I'm dealing here.
He's lying.
Yeah, my game, I prefer less hits being more deadly.
I don't think I can do the reaction thing for movement. I think that was a.
I think you didn't pick it. It was an option, but you didn't pick it.
That's a shifter thing, and I remember
No, I think it's called like run with the pack. I'm pretty sure it's a beast trait. You just didn't pick it. You picked other stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Vahxire, you take that 29 physical damage. It is reducible. And then so it used its reaction. Now the cave giant is gonna use its reaction. Wait, hold on. On its turn. What did it use its reaction for? I'm trying to think.
Something. Oh, throw rock.
Yeah, threw a tree at me.
No, that was just its turn.
Oh.
Yeah, it didn't use its. It would have gotten its reaction back. I forgot to get rid of that. Well, yeah, it would use it now. It's just gonna bonk you in the head with its. What's it? Tusks.
It's chode.
Yeah, it's just gonna bonk you in the head with it, or stab you with its tusks.
It should be decremented twice, correct? Because it's prone and it's feared.
Yeah. So, good looks.
Natural 20.
So it's gonna be minus a D6. That's a 15 total. As you run by, it tries jamming you in the feet with its tusks. Pretty sure that's a grazing hit. It's not even a grazing hit?
I don't think so.
It should be a grazing hit because you
your
would
range, because you're heavy
21.
armor. It's 12/21.
You would be
No,
yeah,
but the Onkeg armor makes it medium.
Well, it would still be 12/21.
I think grazing has to be 16 enough.
No, it makes it way like medium. It's not technically medium. Or actually, that's a good point. Hold on, let me change these numbers then. That's entirely on me. So it would be, I would say, 16, and then. Actually, no. It would be 14/23 is your range.
So that
Yeah.
would still be grazing.
Yeah.
Oh, poo.
Pooh. Yeah. So you take that strike. 15, 14. Yeah, 15, 14, 24. My bad. Again, I'm forgetting the values of medium armor. Yeah. So you still take the hit. It's reduced though by 9, and then you're 4. So you do the reductions. I'm not doing that. 23 points of piercing damage.
So you take 10 damage.
Wow. Okay.
See, when it's not my turn, I have no problem doing any of the math in my head. But as soon as it's my turn, I get nervous, and I'm like,
on the Vahxire's turn, it's Angi's. What is its reach? So it's a huge creature.
It should be 15 feet. It shouldn't be able to.
15. It's 10. For most creatures, it goes.
How is it moving towards me?
What?
It's moving towards me. It should be able.
Yeah,
to...
the fear, level 1 fear doesn't restrict.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
We did those changes. I forgot.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna move. I would say it might be able to. No, it would just be out of Ethel's range. I would say fully extended, it would be like 30 feet long, and then 10-foot reach. Yeah, no. So it's just gonna go towards you, Sonder, and make its multi-attack. So that's gonna be 1 bite, 1 constrict.
Isn't it feared though? Well, what does all run fear do?
Fear-
just reduces a bunch of its rolls. So
Well, okay, I'm really hoping that fucking it misses on one of these, so I can use my reaction to get out of here.
9.
Okay,
bite.
it misses, and I'm gonna use my reaction to fucking get the fuck out of here.
What ability is that?
That is my.
I think that was a shifter
Feint and
ability.
Retreat. Nope, Feint and Retreat is not a shifter ability.
Oh.
If a creature makes a melee attack against you and misses, you can use your reaction and immediately move up to half your speed. So that's 25 feet.
So here, let's see.
25 feet.
Son of
But
bitch.
there were two abilities that it is a shifter ability.
Okay,
that
because
you're
I will
thinking
say, because it still does have movement, so it will.
Okay.
I mean, keep in mind, it will just run up. It doesn't have enough to catch up to you. It will just try constricting Ralrut.
Again, motherfucker. Can it at least be contested? Cause goddamn.
Yeah, it is contested. Oh well, no. If it hits, it constricts you.
of. All right, let me
Hidden
think for a
pass thing?
second.
It's
What?
fine. Just let it go
Hidden
through.
pass,
Just
I
get
can
out
only
of
do it
here.
On a willing creature.
What?
I can only do hidden pass on a willing creature.
They're unconscious.
I'd say you could do it on unconscious creatures.
Yeah.
We play fast and loose with these rules.
Period.
All right.
One sec. I'm thinking this through. One sec.
Yeah. Do you want to eat the hit, or do you want to let Ralrut? Yeah. Do you want to eat the hit or have Ralrut take it?
I'll eat the hit.
All right. I mean, yeah. That's essentially what it boils down
I'm
to.
the grapple king, so it's gonna be contested roll.
Well, no. If it hits constrict, it just grabs.
Oh, so it's not even a contest. It wasn't a contested.
No,
earlier?
to break out is contested.
Okay.
If it hits the constrict, though, it just grabs you.
Okay. So this is the first one that's not a constrict. No, the first one misses. The second one.
The first one was a
is
bite that
constrict.
missed. The constrict fucking misses. These fucking D4s are eating my ass right now.
I'm
God
fucking loving this shit.
Damn. 15.
You know what?
Gobble
Is
that ass.
it? Is that within? Fuck.
No, it's not. That's 2022.
Fuck you. It goes to strike at you twice and just. I mean, you could use
I
your
thought that
reaction
was
on
the
this
third
one. No, it's 2 attacks. You could use
Okay,
your
two
reaction
attacks.
on this one and now move.
Alright, I'm gonna use my reaction to.
Better get the fuck out of here.
Fuck you.
Well, there's Klezrad and.
Alright, Ethel,
Druid
it's
activities
your
yet.
turn.
Alright.
Yeah.
I'm
You can
gonna-
take your reaction.
Let's
I'm
go
gonna
back.
move.
It's gonna
I'm
roll to
going-
see if it gets its lightning breath. Finally! Okay, there we go. That was supposed to, I don't know. Oh yeah, because I'm hovering over you, but that was it's lightning
Alright.
breath.
I'm
Lightning,
moving 25 feet over here.
Lightning. I love lightning. Okay, Ethel, it's your turn.
So we need. I can move.
Wasn't there 4 guys we're supposed to get? I have Sichuan.
Yeah, the one guy is off the screen and the 2 guys are in front of me.
Oh.
One guy's on the stage who got like knocked out from the missiles or something. I don't remember exactly what happened. You have Szechuan, and then the 2 guys that we need are right in front of me.
I will also say, Ralrut, you do for sure know this. This Bahir is faster than you, and so is the cave giant.
Okay,
How about-
well.
Guys,
I think Sonder, you are the same speed as the Bahir.
I
The
have
cave
50
giant
feet
is
of movement.
slightly slower than you.
Okay. Well, we just need to get
Yeah, so
slightly
Ethel, what do you
ahead
do?
enough for the dimension door out and just like
Yeah,
jump
Ethel
through
could
things.
also I'm gonna shut up. I'm not
silence,
supposed to be.
guys. Alright, so I'm listing my options for you guys because we're talking, okay?
Yeah, you guys can be
Um,
shouting.
Yeah. So I could either run up to you for. Does movement count as an action thing?
It's 1 action point.
Fuck you, god damn it. Okay, I could run up. That would be one thing, and then I can move 3 of you 30 feet. Okay? Like 2 people and 1 of you. So that like maybe Sonder or Juan.
Question: How many
and 2
times can
people.
you dimension door?
I can do that 5 times. It's hidden pass, by the way. It's a mini version. of
It's a mini dimension door.
I can move myself 60 feet. I can move another person only 30 feet. I could do that, or I could take, like this guy.
I'm right next to a tree, so if you can use it 5 times, fly to me, open a dimension door, and get those two guys
I don't
out.
need to use a
and
tree. This is a different thing.
Okay, but I'm
could
still
do
next to
that.
a tree. You can use it as a tree. It's a big wide opening for you to fucking
Yo,
suck
I'm
them
gonna
out.
actually, I didn't think about that.
And then if you can get those guys off the screen, we don't need to worry about them. And then we just have. And then if you could potentially do the same thing, how much movement do you have? Are you able to do that and then get over to Ralrut?
Give me a second. I'll transport via plant. Can I use that? At different levels?
Yeah.
Just checking.
Yeah. So what was it? What is that thing called that
he
lets
wants
you
to-
teleport people?
He wants to use transport via plants, but the other thing is called hidden path.
Yeah. So
Um,
hidden path is essentially she picks one creature and moves them from point A to point B 30 feet.
I'm
Yeah,
talking about Dimension Door,
Yeah,
the thing
no,
that
not
allows you to
Dimension
open
Yeah,
Door.
up.
That's
Oh,
not.
that's-
Shush! Let
that
me
is
explain.
tree
It's
stride,
my
I think.
thing.
Is that tree
Yeah.
stride?
No,
I mix up the
transport
names.
via plants is when I open up a plant and we can travel through it. Like that's a
Okay,
tree
how
or
else can we
whatever.
do that?
I can do that once.
Fuck. How long does it stay open?
It stays open
One
for
round.
1 round. So if I open it, you guys can run out and throw these people in there, and then we can hop in and I shut it.
Okay,
just shut
so
It'd be
I
so
think
funny
what
if
we
someone
need to
gets left
do
behind.
is you guys see this
It's
tree
fine
in
if I
the
get left
bottom
behind.
left-hand corner? You guys see where I'm pinning right here?
No.
Bottom left corner of the map.
Well, I
yeah.
mean,
Yeah,
you
I
wouldn't be
did.
able to like
well-
pinpoint a tree from where you're.
Well,
you're
yeah. Why
at.
wouldn't I just do
Just
this
be like,
one?
pick a tree.
Or the one
Pick
that
a tree near the camp and I point in that corner. Not
Well,
like.
Yeah, but why
I'm
do I
shouting.
just do? Why do I have to do?
Or
that all in-
oh shit! I can't talk to her because I don't speak fucking human. I'm
Yeah.
signing to her, but she doesn't fucking understand.
But why do I have to pick the one all the way in the corner over there? Why don't I just pick the one right here?
Yeah, Sonder can't speak.
Ralrut is. I'm signing Ralrut and Ralrut's speaking for me.
Ralrut's too far. He's running in the opposite direction. you
God
guys,
damn
you
it,
guys were
fuck!
here. You guys were here and went. You guys are, there's no communication here. Ethel, what are you doing?
Alright, I'm going up to.
Happy.
I'm going up to this tree, and I'm making a hole that's only big enough for.
Oh Well, hold on. Keep in mind, there's the unconscious guy you need all the way back in camp.
He's right
That's right.
here.
That's where I
Oh,
was.
open
No,
dimension
there's
door
a
yet.
there's a fourth guy back at camp.
Where at camp? Camp is over here.
Not
It's
open
far.
dimension
It's
door
off
yet.
the map. It's off the map.
Then I'll
That's where I
fly
was
and grab
gonna
his ass
go.
later.
Oh, you're gonna come back and pick him up.
I'm
later?
not leaving.
Oh, you're not leaving?
No.
Oh, Ethel's gonna
running-
stay.
I'm
So,
running
Ethel, are
away.
you shouting?
Why
What are
gonna
you saying?
stay?
I don't
Why are you
fucking
gonna
know
say
what's
just get
happening 'cause
out?
We can't talk to each other.
Yeah, Ethel, what are you shouting? Because you're pretty
I'm
much
not
the only
shouting
person that communicates.
anything.
Okay.
I'm freaking figuring this out right now. So, I'm not fucking staying. Juan, what are you doing right now?
I'm trying to survive and leave.
Okay, but is anybody going back to camp to get the other guy?
I am. Well, that's where I'm. That's where the camp is hidden. What do you think I'm doing? Well,
I have no idea what the fuck you're doing. That's why I'm asking. Okay,
Yeah.
so you're running over to camp to get the guy. Yes.
yes.
You have no any way of getting back.
Just hiding and surviving.
Okay, so if I go, I can just dimension door and get myself out of there with the
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah. And Sonder could get those guys.
So I can
Then I'm
do
just-
transport via plants right now. Open that door, fucking point at Sonder, point at the dudes, and go fucking get in there, and make the hole big enough for Sonder to get through. No one else. I mean, the other
The
guy.
problem
Wait,
is
you're opening transport via plants?
What's the problem? I'm not mad,
transport via plants only lasts 1 round, correct?
but yes.
It will close and you guys will
We
get left
need
behind.
we need to get all of these guys back to their camp by. We have only 1 day left, and we're days away.
No,
So
what I'm
we
saying,
need to
in-
save
Well,
this.
yeah,
In
but can't
theory,
you just
if half
take
of you
them-
get sent now, and then somehow other people get away, they could transport tomorrow.
Well, no, didn't we have the last? Or is tomorrow the last day, or is tonight?
Tomorrow's
the
the
last day?
last day.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you just bring the people back? I'll open up the
Alright,
portal.
that's fine.
You run through, and then Juan, you can keep running, Juan. I'll
Yeah.
follow you.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, Sandra's getting sent back. So, Ethel, are you shouting this plan out?
No. I'm literally just pointing to Sonder. I'm opening up the tree that's right behind him, right here. All
Why?
see.
Why aren't you gonna
Just shout out the
vocalize
plans, why
it?
not-
Just
Well,
shout
why
it
not? You're
out.
already right. You're all the way over here, Ralrut. He's all the way over
No,
here.
shout it out to Sonder. That's
We
what
all
I'm
have a
saying.
crazy amount of perception, so we will hear this. So it makes
Yeah,
we're
but
not
I'm pointing
metagaming.
to you. It's obvious.
No, it's just
It-
why are we arguing?
Okay,
Just say
I'm
you
shouting
say it.
it,
It doesn't
whatever.
take an
But
action.
aren't there? He's asking me, and he's making it all
Just do
suspicious.
it. Just
What is
literally.
fucking
No, they
mean?
none of these can understand you except for the
They don't
goblins
understand.
and they're. No, they
Yeah,
only
we-
speak Goblinoid. They don't actually understand
Oh,
anything.
okay, fine. Then, I'm fucking saying.
Yeah, these are like they're not just goblins. There's like, you can tell they're foreigners.
Yeah.
None of these people are actually from the Muirholds.
Okay, so Sonder, I open up the tree as I'm saying this. Fucking take
Alright.
those two, book it,
It's
go.
this tree, correct?
The one
Four.
behind you. No, the one behind you. The one that's right
Oh,
next to
okay,
you.
it's that one. Okay, that's fine.
You'd have to use.
I don't think I need to go over there. To,
Uh,
do I need to touch it?
it's a 10-foot range.
Oh, well, I guess so. Whatever. That's cool. And then.
Well, make sure you don't you waste all your movement trying to get over there. Where
I
were you
have dimension
originally?
Door thingies.
She's like over here.
Okay, so get within 10 feet. So go halfway and then do it. So you're not wasting movement. So you have just a little bit extra.
I'm not moving myself. Mr. Game Master keeps
I'll
moving.
do it. Hold on.
Which is okay.
So you can float like right here,
Okay.
and then you'd have to be like, I think like, I'm not doing Pythagorean
couldn't
theorem
she
right now.
technically? Couldn't she actually open it like right here, or does she have to open it right here, like on its trunk?
I mean, you wouldn't fit anywhere else.
Okay, that's true.
And yeah, the portal needs to fit within the body of the plant. It's like one of the biggest restrictions of the spell.
I'm so excited that I got my 19 critical. Isn't popping in my head. That's
Okay,
great.
so,
So
as
Ethel,
of
you're
now-
just barely above the ground.
Yeah. And how much of my movement did I just use?
All of it.
Okay.
You'd have had to use all of it.
And then, so that's 2, 3.
So you open up the portal. So I'm gonna do a little portal, like little portally light.
And I technically don't need to go through the portal. I can just toss the guys through, and I can still help.
Nah, you should go through. Because I don't want them waking up and fucking escaping.
Oh well, no. If you're opening the portal back in the Herd of Shadows camp, then you can probably just throw them through.
What about Ralrut though?
I'm going with you. No one's leaving
Oh.
through the portal then.
Oh, okay.
Everyone leaves Ralrut behind.
Fuck you,
Ralrut
Ralrut!
just running for the enemy.
We wanted you.
The end of
fucking
Ralrut's story is him fucking dying.
Talking to about Ralrut and his father, and just been like,
It's like-
giving the worst rendition of a sob story. And
It's
he
like,
got
look.
told by the things and
Sometimes
like-
to death.
It's like, look, we finished the test of might.
can I be the Everbear, the Everwolf?
It just gets killed. Literally just
Can I-
get executed by
got-
the worst way possible.
We got 2 of the guys. Can I just be the Ever? Taff?
Claw. you're ever Eliza's bear, Ethel's bear.
Wouldn't Ralrut's Delroot just throw him into the obelisk for just leaving behind a comrade in the first? Just bruh.
Hey, we don't know that.
They're like, I swear, man, he just wasn't fast enough. Like, send him. put him in the
I don't think
obelisk.
you understand how crazy of a fucking punishment getting thrown into the shadow pyre is. That's like your very being is being torn apart and infused into an overlord to be, I mean, pretty much used as your soul be used as fuel for the rest of eternity, since the thing is immortal. But also it makes you see every sin you've ever done, and also have you like suffer those sins, the consequences of those sins. It is a mega punishment.
Alright, so, portal open. Fucking Sonder, get your ass in there. Get them. Oh, no, don't get your ass in there. Get their asses in there.
Yeah.
I can't do anything yet.
I don't care. I'm telling you. Get your ass. Get their asses in there. I don't care what you do. Anyway, and then I'm turning around and
You have no more than that.
doing one.
You have one action point. That's it.
I'm doing one bonus action hidden paths. 60 feet is fine. Where's my arrow? Hidden paths, please. Fuck you. That's not an arrow. Hidden paths, please. Fuck
Alright,
you,
so what
that's
happens
not
now?
an arrow. Hidden paths, please. Fuck you. That's not an arrow. God damn it! I just want an arrow. What are these? I just want an arrow.
What do you?
What?
Oh Jesus! What are all of those? There's no like arrow. Just use the.
So sad. So there's
Just use everything
hell
just to like
yeah.
run.
I'm gonna fucking dimension door whatever hidden pass Ralrut and be like fuck you, and then yeah.
Let's get this. I actually gotta hurry up and watch, guys. Come on, let's get a watch on this.
Can you see?
All right.
Right there.
Well, here. So you're going 60? You can go 60?
Yeah.
Goddamn. Okay. The cave giant is just gonna... Yeah, so we're gonna lightning round this shit. Cave giant's gonna run over to you, Sonder, and just triple bonk you.
He's prone. How is he?
Oh yeah, he has enough movement to stand up and get over there.
Okay.
He's gonna bonk you, le bonk.
Can I take that back? Can I stop behind Ralrut?
He's still feared. He's still feared.
Oh, he has to make a save. He has to keep making saves. I've been forgetting about that. Save? No.
Actually,
9.
good.
Never mind.
17.
Goddamn.
You know.
Rolling so goddamn bad. 2 hand axe attacks and a tusk. This is gonna be fucking yucky. They're both minus a d4. So first one's a 25.
That full hit.
Second one is a 24. There we go. Jesus.
2 full hits.
18 points of bludgeoning damage on the first one. 17 on the second one. Then the tusks. Holy Eliza. Oh my god. 10 on the tusks.
Bro.
That doesn't hit.
Hold on, wait, kill.
Alright, 1 sec. Let me adjust. It was 18-17, correct?
18-17, yes. Alright, that's the end of that turn. The goblins, they honestly don't even matter at this point. They're just like you guys your deck saves are too high. It would do nothing. They're just there. For the sake of brevity, so Sonder, it's your turn again. What are you doing? So portal's open.
Portal's open behind me. Can I pick up, using my large size, just pick up like a one fell swoop, grab both of them, and then just toss them in the portal? What would that constitute?
I would say that'd be 2 action points. Just
Alright,
grab
2 action
both.
points.
Why don't you just grab
And
both
then-
and just take them both through the portal?
That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna.
That's what he's doing.
Oh.
He's not gonna go through. He's gonna throw them in.
Yeah, I'm throwing them in the portal. So would that be like a deck save or a
2
dex-
action points. No, they're just
Action point.
grab. They're unconscious. You just
Alright, throw them through the portal. Okay, they're gone. They're dealt with. I have 2 action points remaining.
What are you doing, Oliver?
What are you doing, Sonder?
I'm thinking. Give me 1 second. That's 50.
Why don't you just go through the portal, man?
Because he can help you, and he doesn't need to.
My question is, how big is the portal? It's like on a tree. Can I dash through?
This tree, I mean, you could get through. You just have to really squeeze. I mean, just
Okay.
keep in mind, you're leaving behind your 2 slower teammates with the big
That is
monsters.
true, but the portal's not going to close behind me, correct?
What do you mean?
It's going to close.
It'll close as soon as Ethel's turn comes.
Alright.
Yeah, you don't need to
Okay.
go through.
Yeah, I'm only going to go through. And because would the pick up count as an attack, maybe?
Yeah, it's grapple. You're just...
Okay, so that means I can bonus action attack them. If that's... Alright, so I'm gonna... Fuck, I can't... No, movement's just 1 point. Okay, no, I'm good. I'll bonus action attack the fucking guy right next to me.
Alright. Roll it.
That is 16... Wait, 7 plus 5 plus 4. 16, yeah. That I don't think hits, does it?
16, just barely. He's not wearing
barely
armor.
hits?
He's
Okay.
huge.
Alright, so that's 2d6 plus...
Alright, Ralrut, your turn's up next. Then the Vahxire, and then Ethel.
That's 5. That's 9 points of damage. If I... it's 2d6 plus my dex modifier plus... Honestly, let me just fucking pull this out. 1 sec. Let me just make sure I'm doing this fucking correct. I'm not gonna re-roll. I just want to see what the combination is.
Mm-hmm.
That is 1d20 plus 5 plus 4. Okay. And that's 2d6 plus 5. Okay. That was correct. Alright, so that's 9 points of damage. And I'm gonna use my last action point to move my full 50 feet.
It's gonna tusk reaction.
I can't, because I hit it.
Oh, yep, true. Back.
I'm gonna move to...
It is also frightened of you. Just whenever a creature is frightened of you, it can't make because of whatever
okay,
frightening ability.
This, because this
None of them can do
frightened me
reactions.
as well.
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna move all the way fucking over here. And could I say like I'm into the tree? Like since I'm right here, I can get all the way over here.
All right.
Alright.
So Ralrut, what are you doing?
Just running
running?
away. Just running. Yeah. If I get like an extra thing is like, oh, you get to move since you use all your movement.
Yeah, you're
you get
sprinting.
to-
It's a full sprint.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm just good.
All right, the Vahxire is gonna go. It has its lightning breath. So it sees you,
I'll
Sonder.
put up my hood too. If that.
All right, so you're like trying to hide.
Yeah. I, like, while
So the
sprinting,
Vahxire,
just
if
try to,
this
like,
creature,
push it up.
okay, so it's frightened. It doesn't. It would rather live than die. Or it would rather not be. Yeah, so it does not succeed on its frightened. So it is just gonna step up just enough to lightning you, Sonder, but it's not gonna advance. It's still scared. So make a dexterity saving throw, Sonder. As it just charges up and just blasts forward.
That's a 17 plus 9, so 26.
Save, so you take half.
Wasn't
you,
half like fucking
38
insane?
damage.
you take 25 points of lightning damage.
Wow. Okay. So I had to take like.
I rolled
44.
insane. I rolled an 87 for you. Yeah,
I'm still not doing good though.
you take the lightning. And at this point, because these creatures are frightened of you, Ethel, I assume you just fly straight where Ralrut went.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So Ethel is also gone. The giant, it's as long as it's frightened, it's not fucking with this. The portal is gone. God, these things fucking suck.
What do you mean
they're-
they suck, bro?
No, their wisdom saves. Okay, so it's no longer frightened, but at this point, its perception is bad. Sonder's gone.
Oh, so it's. Wait, I thought you said you rolled bad.
No, he just rolled good on this one. They've been rolling bad as well.
Oh, okay.
Bro, rolling
Actually-
bad my ass, dude.
I'm in the tree though, so does he see me in like within the tree? I mean, I'm not really hidden. Couldn't hide.
Her perception's doo-doo.
Oh, okay.
Their perception's not terrible.
I mean,
I'd
keep
say-
in mind, I'm in a tree, and then you got someone floating
Yeah,
above.
so
like,
for the
in
most part,
clear.
yeah, you're pretty much
Well,
gone.
not to toss any of the shit at you,
Alright,
Eliza, but I have
Sonder, yeah.
38 hit points, so I'm like fucking.
So Sonder, you
I don't
just
think I've barely taken any.
you
damage.
just dash out, and so at this point, you guys. So now we're just gonna do a quick just play-by-play of just. I mean, and at this point. So yeah, I mean, it continues snowing. You guys just run out of the forest. You're now in the open part of the camp. And at this point, you see a lot of the slavers are dragging people back. Like to the posts. And what are you guys doing? So you guys break out of the tree line. The creatures seemingly stayed in the forest.
What do you mean they're dragging
Okay.
people back to the
The slavers,
So-
like the just like the standard like
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but what are they dragging?
Man.
What people?
I'm still in where
the people who gave you guys a distraction. They're coming. They were captured again. They're
Oh.
being brought
But
back.
my question is, as I'm fucking galloping back into camp, do I notice anyone with my father's hat, or any of the shit they stole from me?
Make a perception check.
Okay, then you know what? I'm just gonna second win at this point. I'm just gonna try to get some feedback.
It was an 11 plus 9, minus a d4 though.
So I'll say honestly, all of you just roll intimidation because we have to speed this up because one has to go.
With a minus 1, so that's a 19 on perception. Roll intimidation.
Yeah,
Yep.
That's cocked. That was between two numbers.
that's an 11.
23.
That is a 7 plus 1
Jack,
minus
I rolled
a
a nat
d4.
20 next.
Ethel's like, rawr.
Minus.
Ethel, I would be
that's
pretty
a-
fucking scared if some creature.
That's a 5 for me.
5. You can use your dex.
Oh, I can use my dex. Okay, well, that would have been 7 plus 5 minus 2. It's 10.
23.
Oh, not bad. So yeah, these people at this point, seeing that you have their bosses, they for the most part stand down and start like leaving you guys to it. They see a giant werewolf. They see this half giant. They don't see the big beasts anymore. Their bosses are out. Fuck that. They're not fighting. You guys run in. Sonder, what was your perception?
19.
You do catch eye of... Or, well, actually, yeah, I'll say you see, like, a handful of the bugbears that look familiar that attacked you. But just to go by quickly through this, you guys...
I don't see anyone with a hat. Oh, well, no, you gave me the answer. Never mind.
They probably... I mean, yeah, you
That's
don't see anybody actively wearing it. But, I mean, so we're just going to zoom out time-wise and just do... Because you guys could easily tear through this camp. And the big creatures... The big creatures would have run away. So what are you guys going to do? Just generally tell me what would have been your course of action.
I would have tried intimidating the people to like let the slaves go, and anyone who stood up to me, I'd probably just try to.
Well, what I was...
Because I will say, you guys are strong. You could have torn through all of these slaves.
That's what...
if that's what you wanted to.
Oh my god,
I'd see Ralrut go like, drop them! I fucking ignore that shit,
Oh.
and immediately start... Because I was on those spikes. I didn't like that shit, and immediately start sprinting towards... And seeing one of the guys dragging one of the slaves, I just immediately...
Yeah,
and just fucking
you see...
send them flying,
yeah, Ralrut.
grab one, throw another one.
Ralrut, you scare them with your words. Sonder just jams a guy. He's split in half. As just... Actually, no, this guy would be with your claws, the 3 main claws. You would have trisected this man. Just...
I would have been Sonder, wait up. Remember,
He Mortal Kombat style just gets shredded.
Sonder, stand down. Remember, we're still kind of heroes. I know I would have back then relished in this.
Bro, these are fucking slavers. What are you...
Yeah,
what,
I know.
They're goblins and slavers.
Okay, goblins aren't necessarily bad.
Okay, but they're slavers.
It's just their national... Oh, no, I'm just saying, just
But
for that
why do you
note
think they're
specifically.
this-
These are
choice?
goblin
Do you think they
slavers
had
that
a
are
choice?
only
Do you think they
targeting
had a
humans.
choice?
So these are racist goblin slavers.
Do you think
There's
that
so
choice-
many strikes against them at this point.
Sonder, I mean...
Ethel's gonna heal all the slaves.
Keep in mind that my character didn't necessarily grow up by societal norms. So, like, the definitions of laws and, like, what's good and who wants to be a hero, I don't give a fuck about being a hero. I give a fuck about what's right.
Is this guy really explaining to Ralrut?
Oh, well, here's the thing, Ralrut. You may not choose to partake, but as you guys with your show of force, the slaves start slaughtering these people. Like, as soon as they start like surrendering, the slaves start grabbing weapons, and you see these people are being cut down. The iron bands are being eradicated.
Ain't war.
Okay, well, Ralrut's just gonna look at that and just like, I don't know, kind of reflect on the past actions he's done and like, okay.
Yeah, they're getting their vengeance.
Okay.
Whether you choose to also be a part of that is up to you.
Yeah, I'm just gonna, just like, sorry.
All right.
Just
Like
So Ralrut, Sonder, are you ensuring that none of these guys get away?
And in the process, looking for the... Because remember, when I was initially getting the shit beat out of me, I said I ingrained the memory of these guys, these specific individuals in my head. So I'm, while making sure no one's escaping, looking for those individuals.
All right. So I will say, you guys tear through these people. I will say, I mean, Sonder, I'm asking, like, are you making sure, with your scent, you could track anyone running? Are you making sure no one gets out of this?
Sure.
Yeah, so you guys, are you gonna spend any time, like, looting the camp or anything?
Yes.
Alright. So yeah, Sonder, you find all of your shit back. Ralrut, are you helping loot?
I'm letting the slaves loot.
Sure.
That's not why we're
Do
here.
I find anything else besides what was stolen from me?
I will just put in chat everything, or I will message I'll make a little, because I don't want to send this to everybody, because this is just stuff you guys would have.
You can make like a private DM.
I'm gonna
message.
make a little group chat just for us.
Okay.
So this is gonna be Eliza. This is gonna be. I don't remember how to do this. I don't remember how to make group chats.
Yo, I gotta do homework.
I thought the defensive stat would have like done something. Nah, bro. What the fuck?
No, it's good. You just needed to roll. Like, you just didn't roll what you needed to. You only used it once, also. Also, sorry, Juan, what was your, actually, if you don't mind saying it while we're recording, what's your Discord?
Just send it to me at Discord.
Yeah, I don't remember what your Discord was. I'm looking.
At
There we go.
mine.
I found it. Yeah. So I will send to the three of us. Mine. Why'd you make that your Discord? So in the main tent is where you guys find most of this shit, but it consists of around so I'm gonna change the music because at this point you guys have torn through these people.
If this isn't Stardew Valley music, I'm gonna be Engie.
It will not go to Stardew Valley music. It will just change music.
I don't know where to put this.
I've had so much water and soup. I gotta pee. I gotta pizzle my shizzle. I should have gotten 5 more healing potions back. 2.
Yeah, so you can add back everything you lost. This is quite a bit of stuff, fellas. Because you find, whether you say this out loud or not is up to you guys, because if you want the other people to know what you got. But you find most of these things inside of the main tent.
Alright, Alex, I gotta scoot over.
Alright.
Oh, I'm gonna stay on that.
So let's just speed run.
That was I'm so happy that, like, I know, Juan, you weren't able to go Super Saiyan like you usually do, and you were kind of playing the role of the tank, but it was a very pleasant combat encounter. That was far more, I don't want to say entertaining, but it was far more
Yeah, so, well, here,
enjoyable
though,
than the last one.
we'll just round up with, while I type this, Ralrut, you return back home. You guys aren't able to travel tonight, but, so Sonder, or Oliver, you can change the day.
Okay.
Ugly.
You
It's now the
return back
13th,
home,
correct?
and after you guys, after you guys walk into the camp, is there anything, are you showboating in any way?
Don't. All right, when I get there, I'm gonna have all 4 of the commanders, 2 on each shoulder, and like carry them over my shoulder and just walk, and just like go to the center to the obelisk.
All right, I put the stuff in the group chat.
Holy
Fuck! Shit. What the fuck? Okay then, well.
Bro, I want to immediately go back to the guy in that one city that was selling shit.
Maverick. Damn. Alright, but yeah, I'm just gonna have 2 of them on each shoulder, look roughed up as fuck. But just do that.
Ethel
And
walks
have
in behind
then
me
have the
still
Cape of Shadows
forward.
just uncovering
All
them.
dramatic.
Actually, if you let me flavor this, I know echoes aren't allowed to grab, but
I would have tied them up with my hemp rope. I have 36 feet remaining, so
hold on. Let me see if I can do this. Alex, can I have the shadows just restraining them and hovering above my shoulders? Or
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll just do that and bring them to the obelisk. Just wait there for my father.
I really gotta pee a bang second.
If anyone sees me, then cool. But like, if no one sees me, just wait by the obelisk by morning or something before everyone wakes up and.
Yeah, so you walk in. I mean, I assume you guys would go early morning as soon as
Yeah.
Ethel gets the slot back. Eliza, could you do a headset? If not, that's fine. Alright. So, I mean, you get back in the morning. And just immediately... Eliza's doing homework. Immediately you see a bunch of the the Herd of Shadow, warriors make their way up to you guys. And you see just your father is heading them. And he sees you walking up with this group
Giving them head.
and just shouts out, "Son, you finally returned."
I have.
I was
And
a-
I come bearing gifts.
What?
He says,
Spooky
I was a
music.
little worried you wouldn't return again. You see, it's just a smile. That's total bullshit. He's just cracking jokes. He's so... You can tell. There's no insight check, nothing. He is so happy.
Right. But then when he gets in front of me, I'm all like one by one, just like Sichuan, the goblin.
And they're conscious
That's
at this
right.
point. I assume you guys just bound them up completely.
Yeah. Or with the tendrils, just have them like gagged or
Yeah.
something like that. Yeah. And then just one
You
by
have
one.
shadow penises going
Just start naming them
Oliver's-
off, and then
raping.
and then when I get to Druidic,
There's
I'm like,
racist slavery and stuff.
Druidic, the weak, and then just toss them to to my father's feet.
Yeah, he's not happy with that.
Honest, he was the first one that went down, which is kind of a lie, but he went down pretty easily.
And he's just kicking and screaming at that. Your father's like, these are the so-called iron bands. And he goes down and he looks down at their wrists, and you see down their forearms and wrists, they just have a bunch of iron bands. You see Druidek has the most, the others have different numbers. And he just your father just grabs the arm and just pulls them off one by one, just brute force. There's no he's not gentle with it. It is just tearing off skin and flesh as he's just tearing off these iron bands from these people with his brute strength. There is no you're hearing bone crack. He's not being gentle with these people.
Wait,
He's
he's taking off their armor?
He's yanking off they have iron bands around their arms. Each of them,
Oh, okay.
the higher ranking they are, and he's not bending them off first. He's just grabbing wrist, pulling band, and pulling band. And it is just, you just hear snap immediately on Druidek's arm as the first band goes, and he's just pulling them off. And did the music die? I'm confused. Stinky. I will get that back up and running. My bad, fellas. But there you go. And he's just pulling these off, and he says, "Well, I'm glad to see you back, son. And I believe there's no need for a ceremony. You've waited long enough. Everyone, welcome to the Herd of Shadows. Ralrut, the Everbearer Zarkner." And everyone who's in the little group starts cheering. And as they cheer, you see from the tents people start running over and just cheering like the prodigal son returns. And with his group, he raises your hand. He goes over to you, Sonder, and he grabs your arm and he raises it. And you, Sonder. Sonder. No. He goes, Sonder, and he goes over
Well,
to you.
that was me
Ethel.
looking up.
He grabs
Just
grabs
what
an
the
arm.
sense,
He grabs an arm of each of you and just raises them in the air. And he says,
I'm getting
"Allies,
slightly-
friends of the herd." And he sort of just raises both of your arms. And people are just cheering. And at this point, he sort of motions for each of you to grab one. He grabs Druidek. and starts dragging him by his like very ostentatious, like overly blown, fancy clothes.
I grab Szechuan.
You guys each grab one of the Iron Band leaders, and he walks over to the base of the Shadow Pyre, and he says, and he first, like, he names them off one by one, and he goes down one by one and reads like a list of charges. It's almost court-like, and he expresses like just the vile actions that these people have taken. You essentially hear the Iron Bands were a group of goblinoids from Dargoon. They were slavers in Dargoon, and eventually took over, like, they were slavers on a ship, granted to them by a warlord that they worked for. And he explains how they were such weasels, such greedy cowards, that they even stole the ship from the warlord that they worked for, and began working as their own, like, individual group, taking advantage of the people in the Muir holds, and how they've been doing it for nearly like a decade at this point, and all the suffering that they've caused. The Goliath you guys rescued from the Iron Bands is there as well, watching this, and is just vindicated seeing this, as one by one, from lowest ranking to highest ranking, he reads their charges and kicks them into the Shadow Pyre.
Wait, hold up. Before he kicks Drudek in, I'm gonna try to call the Goliath that we saved. I'm gonna try to grab him here and then put Drudek in his arms or whatever.
Oh yeah.
You know.
So yeah. Delrut has no, or yeah, Delrut. I mix up the names because they're the roots. Delrut has no problem with this. He kicks in Sichuan, and then yeah, he kicks in Sichuan. He kicks in Klezrad. He kicks in Kegror, but then Drudek, he hands over to the like teenage Goliath, who you see is covered in scars, looks emaciated, small for a Goliath, and puts like Drudek into the Goliath's arms. And no matter how weak he is, he gets the surge of energy, the vengeful rage, the strength to just pick him up almost off the ground a good 3 inches and just chucks him into the Shadow Pyre, as they aren't even able to scream. It is even half a breath before it is, you just see their bodies are completely torn asunder, almost like,
And they're just like,
shredded. Yeah. Essentially, like they barely get the inhale of the scream of just, and they're gone. And it is just like, you see as their bodies are torn apart by the shadow, they are like, it is the most scared face, sad, tears well up, don't even get to run down their face before they're torn apart. These people will suffer for eternity as part of an atrociously evil being. And they're gone.
Nice.
And your father looks over all of you. He says, I dare say, Ralrut, I think that was the most difficult test of might that has ever occurred in the Herd of Shadows. You did well. And he just puts his arm.
More of a walk of a park, really.
And he sees like the scars and stuff from yesterday, and he's just like, sure.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, buddy.
You're not that guy. You're not that guy, man. You're not that guy.
You're not that guy. But he's looking at you and he just says, well, we must revel.
With the
And you
rebel.
see
You get it because it's a revelry.
he raises all of your arms again, and that is where we will end the Return to Darkness storyline.
What? What happened to like epilogue? No completing tattoos.
I mean, don't we still need to do
we
all
will.
the?
We will. Yeah, we'll get to that for you, Ralrut,
Oh.
when you begin your next thing.
Oh, is Ralrut going to be doing all the convincing and stuff between the two clans? Are we out of here now? Okay.
That is up to all of you guys to decide individually. The Return to Darkness storyline is now.
I 100% want to go back to that one city and try and get the Ring of fucking Protection from. So he was selling it for like what? It was like 17,000.
Bro, you want
I
to
remember,
waste
it's like
all the.
9K. Well, that's the thing. You guys decide how you want to split that pot.
Oh wait, how much was it? We
Keep in
can
mind-
probably
keep in
add it all
mind, you don't
together
have-
and split it 3 ways.
Yeah, keep in mind you don't have to say it out
It wasn't
loud.
17,000. It was
It was
that was the total.
100,000 platinum.
All right, so let me just split it real quick. You
Yeah.
you would agree?
So yeah, I'll probably just end the recording there. It was fun. I like this new format, and now you guys are all
I
gonna go
can't
try your own
believe my
individual
first
things.
actual attack on the new thing was a 19. I was sitting there in the bathroom going like, "Yeah, it'd be so cool if that happened." And then I like got back and it was my turn. I was like, "Okay, what do I do?" And it just get barely close enough, and then just rolled, and then I was like, "Oh fuck, it's a 16." And
I remember
my
my nat 20s doing so much more damage.
Bro, you did like 100 damage in that one turn.
Just no, my nat 20s though. My nat 20 used to like hit like they used to hit the gritty, bruh. 17, 21 on the natural 20.
All right. Well, yeah, I guess I'll see you fellas later. At least for the recording. I'm gonna.
Alright, so that is 7